rises up and rotates. Location low-key, can't even locate. Twin Nina sisters with the beam, we all soulmates. Team Reagan is so much cream, we both gold.
Yo, mountains of haze in the crib with my blades, it gets messy. Underneath the dress of the gauge, 5'7" MB, your metallic green. Seats is piped off, see some old tracks who night off. The kitchen is my palace, get your dance on. While we just levitate with trees, get your branch on. I'm known to wild out, put the cams on. Jewels down, the sets dip. My gems got grams on. A specialist when I'm baking. Rhymes be coming out, we making. The challenge any chumps for lumps. Here's the statement, stop hating. The crew is all about getting this cake. You know about me, you relating.
The enigma, the stigmas that the RZA and the Jizza are both lyrical prolific. Vistas of rap scriptures, mixes of hipsters, weed smokers and beer drinkers. Prince and the pauper, spiritual clear thinkers. Cake in the oven, super bad like McLovin, hugging on 4 birds, puffing herb with my cousin. Academically speaking, rap vocabulary's weakening. I felt it coming like the weekend when these star boys start tweaking. Sporadic pill popping of oxycontin, ill-gotten sexual intercourse, make sure wop feel rotten. The travesty tapestry of microphone mastery has been refuted, diluted, broken down to a catastrophe. But cats still get the trophy, hit y'all with that okie dokie. Burt Middles bandit, goddammit, who the fuck is Smokey Bear when you need one? I got a light beam gun, I blast a hole in your chest that you can't bleed from. But you die, your iniquity for stupidity of that trickery. My verse got it hot up in here, not the humidity. You can never get rid of me, step back and
MP3 is in the building.
Watch you show love
has been Hood certified.
Also be fly like a dove. Watch you showing love. Niggas be hating, smile in your face, plow in your place. We are not the same. Also be fly like a dove. Watch you showing love. Niggas be hating,
shout out to my guy Nate Wavy. Nate Wavy, what's up?
The same. You cannot do what I do. You cannot
let's
rap
get
how I
it.
rap.
Let's
no,
get
I
it.
Stack out stack. You cannot flex how I flex. Little nigga, you know that I'm next. Shorty be calling my phone. I just answer for the dome. My pistol is cold. My look in your eyes.
Shout out to my guy Nate Wavy. Nate Wavy, what's up?
Flexing. The way I be flipping, the way I be flipping the pies. You know I'm shining. You know I shoot for the skies. You know I'm high as a pilot.
FGM.
Came with my own sound. Don't need no stylist.
Yeah.
Woke up in Starless and changed the climate. Got me some pounds.
No
smoking the onions.
stylist.
Brand new car. Got no mileage. I just
Let's
flex
get it.
They wanna copy. All of my niggas eating, no starving on my side. Yeah. Shorty be calling my phone. I just answer for the dome. Yeah, my pistol is cold. My look in your eyes. I see it in the lies. I know you despise the way I
No stylist. Let's get it.
Saint Laurent, Gucci bag, lifestyle.
No stylist.
Louis Vuitton, Jimmy Choo, that's on you.
What's up?
Diamonds on my neck, frozen tears. Hopping out the jet, leers. Bad bitches getting wet here. Yes, don't call me till the checks clear. Fuck they talking about. Fast talk, running laps. Now I'm not playing it. Shit. French vanilla sipping on. Lid just picking up. Hong Kong, Morocco, I'm here. No stylish. And I ain't playing with these bitches. They childish.
What's up? It's your boy DJ M62, no time for that small talk.
Let's get it, you know what it
like
is.
I'm Prince, don't have. You know what's
Shout out to my guy D Chambers.
Hey yo, DJ Oso, shut up.
Pistol on my side, I'ma catch the
Oh,
homicide.
oh.
Pistol on my side, I'ma catch the homicide. Pistol on my side, I'ma catch the homicide. Hopping out the whip, shot fly, watch his mama cry.
What's up? It's your boy DJ M62, no time for that small talk.
Let's
And
get it.
I'm
Shout out to my guy
still
D
feeling
Chambers,
like I'm
Coney
Prince,
Island,
don't
what's
have.
up?
You know what's going down prime time. Hey yo, DJ Oso, shut up.
Pistol on my side, I'ma catch the homicide. Pistol on my side, I'ma catch the homicide. Pistol on my side, I'ma catch the homicide. Hopping out the whip, shot fly, watch his mama cry. Pistol on my side, I'ma catch the homicide. Pistol on my side, I'ma catch the homicide. Pistol on my side, I'ma catch the homicide. Hopping out the whip, shot fly, watch his mama cry.
Was that I had to hustle, had to go and get the shit from the muscle. I done made my own piece of the puzzle.
Let's go, you know what it is. Shout out to Brothers Basics. DJ Oso is in the building each and every Sunday, 2 to 3 p.m. We here. Let's go. Shout out to my guy, Bill Collector. What's good, bye? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Touch with my guys, stressing out, I had these tears in my eyes. I got the glow, but ain't saying no
get it. Bill Collector, talk to them. Tell them the truth, baby. I want the money. I want the money. I want the money. Give me the money. Give me the money. I want the money. Give me the. Shout out to my guy, you heard?
DJ Oso MP3 is in the building.
Blue strips on my money like
shout out to my guy, Young Kai, what up? Marcy, what up? DJ Nori, what's good? Shout out to Butters Basics, each and every Sunday, 2 to 3 p.m. DTF Radio. Let's get it. Yeah, yeah.
I just spent a band on the fit.
Yeah, yeah.
I just spent 100 on my bitch. Yeah, yeah. I just came back from a trip. I was down in MIA on the strip.
Let's get it.
Then I'm in the A with the sticks. Yeah, yeah. Follies with a stripper super thick. Yeah, yeah. Pull up in the car, go skirt. Bitch, I'm in my bag, I'm in my purse. Getting money like we on the first. Yeah, yeah.
Best stop, stand up, Young Kai.
Yeah, yeah. Pull up on them niggas, feel away.
Feel away.
Can't run from these bullets, you ain't trade.
You ain't trade.
Marcy, where I'm at and where I stay.
Marcy, what's up?
The nigga coming out the cave.
Hey!
Blue strips on my money like a crip.
Yeah, yeah.
And I got love in this bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
And I got my bloods in this bitch. Yeah, yeah. I got chips on me like dip. Yeah, yeah. Blue strips on my money like a crip.
Yeah, yeah.
And I got love in this bitch. Yeah. And I got my bloods in this bitch. Yeah, yeah. Got chips on me like dip. Yeah.
I know you smash. In the club, I'm popping bottles like a willow. If we beefing, fucking tweeting, come and smash. Get the strap, you think you hot, I turn you chill out. So don't excel out. I know you.
The crowd pleaser, DJ Oso MP3 is in the building.
Shout out to my guy, Young Cassius. Young Cassius, what's up? This that new rowdy, let's go.
I know you smash. In the club, I'm popping bottles like a willow. If we beefing, fucking tweeting, come and smash. Get the strap, you think you hot, I turn you chill out. So don't excel out. I know you smash. In the club, I'm popping bottles like a willow. If we beefing, fucking tweeting, come and smash. Get the strap, you think you hot, I turn you chill out. So don't excel out. Yeah, but the love, I just came to get a check. We got beef, you finna see me at the steps. Shoot your shit up, hit the corner, make a left. You made the news, that's the way I get respect. Bust her, she finna give me some more. She got a nigga, so she told me I could hit it and go. I hit the club around 2, I make her rain until 4. That's how I fuck it up, cause I don't got no regular.
Let's
dough.
get it.
I'm from Brooklyn, but my city really fuckin' with me. Call up my Zoes, hey yo, go, tell them pull up with me. Press the button to my system if the count wanna play. I've been to Wallace, feeling big like it's back in the day. I know you smash. In the club, I'm popping bottles like a willow. If we beefing, fuck with tweeting, come and smash. Get the strap, you think you hot, I turn you chill out. So don't excel out. I know you.
The crowd pleaser, DJ Oso MP3 is in the building.
I brought all my friends out with your friends.
Has been hood certified.
I brought all my friends out with your friends. I brought all my friends out with your friends.
Where your friends at? Where your friends at?
Friends. I brought all my friends out with your friends.
Where your friends at?
I brought all my friends out with your friends.
Where your friends at?
I brought all my friends out with your friends.
R.I.P. my guy, Hollywood Play. Hollywood Play, what's good?
I brought all my friends. Pulled up to the club and yes sir, I brought out the bands.
Hey!
You asked me for my hitters and yep, I brought all the twins. Now you gon' have to show up with some nines and with some tens. If you like it, then I love it. If my man say she hit and he don't like it, he gon' dub it.
Dub it.
If you get mad at that and you don't like it, you can shove it. Cause I don't give a fuck, now you can take your ass that way. To the left,
To the left.
if you ain't coming right, then you'll get motherfucking left.
Yeah.
They calling me a curry, I'm the motherfucking chef. If you don't make the call, then it's motherfuck the rest.
Fuck being on some chill shit. I go
Shout out to my guy, Matt Papa. Matt Papa, what's good?
Heights nigga with the steel grip. You know that pot juice stand for real shit. Fuck being on some chill shit. I go kill a rapping nigga real quick. Crown Heights nigga with the steel
Matt
grip.
Papa, what's
You know
good?
that
You
pot juice stand for real
heard?
shit. Fuck being on some chill shit. I go kill a rapping nigga
Real quick.
Crown Heights nigga with the steel grip. You know that pot juice stand for real shit. Nigga try fuck
let's
bitch.
go, man.
But she just wanna drop it on a real dick. We split paths, but I still hit. Since you won't feel that shit, not even a little
Let's
bit.
get it.
Still petty and you still bitter. Bitch is for heavy for a real nigga. Pocket said it already and I still feel you. This game ain't ready for a real nigga. Half these niggas can't look me in the ID. Shit too fishy. I don't think you niggas posses. I don't give a fuck what you posting on your IG. Look me in the face. Tell me what your eyes see. I'm gon' win cause I'm gon' grind. I just want the money but they want shine. I used to tell my lady when she want time, start bagging women fucking till it's all dimes. I want mine, no fucks, give fucks. Give me all that, no fucks, give fucks. Real niggas relate, no fucks, give fucks. I tell you haters suck a dick, no fucks, give fucks. Chicks all around, we ain't come with her. All my bitches need a little bit of thug in them. Fuck boys throwing off the love river. Blame it on the liquor and the drugs in her. I don't care what you bench, nigga, that's mad corner. I'm a 210, nigga, holding 140. Scale of 1 to 10, how I judge shorties. If she a 14, she the one for me. I tore something, make you think fast. Outside, you told your man you ain't bring cash. Always begging for a drink ass. Since gym class, I bubble like Kim's ass been had. You ain't never been poppin'. Niggas give you light, you the left with him option. Hit it from the bottom. When this I was robbing, was Santa King.
Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it.
Crowd pleaser. DJ Oso MP3 is in the building.
Oh! Shout to this young boy, no cap. Oh, this that joint right here. Ready, bed style. You already know what it is. The boy, Young Cat. No Cat. Young boy. This my joint right here.
The crowd pleaser. DJ Oso MP3 is in the building. This
I
public
told you,
announcement
young
is
boy, I
presented
got
for
you. You
the-
heard?
No lie to you niggas.
Let's get it.
She be harder than a lot of you niggas. Let's get it. Yo, when you think of young boy, you think about the glory. I ain't into doing features, cause these rap niggas be corny. I'm
Let's
music,
get it.
but the licks I be hitting a different story. They so extra 25s, my niggas stuck with the doggy. And the plug said it's for 20. I went and I told him 40. Cause the Yanni gotta eat, gotta pay that.
Shout out to Black Excellence in the building, you heard?
Like dinner date with your shorty. And I like to buy clothes, get clean, preferably sporty. And that shit costs. Call up your bitch, fuck up her lip gloss. Every nigga in my click boss. YBM let it clip off. East let's kill these chumps. You get that pump, they jump like crisscross. They gave my nigga Cosby 30 joints, shit got me pissed off. And we still lacing these odds. Drinks that let my
Free
chain
boy,
on my
what
back.
up?
Give a fuck with these odds. I'ma get my daughter a house in the car, paint her garage pink. My nigga told me
What's
go
good?
away.
What's good?
Nigga, we all
Hey!
win.
My nigga pulled up. E-Money back. I love E-Money back.
I am just a real nigga, can't
E-Money
control
back
that.
just walked
My
in the
nigga
building.
still in 93, he leave your throat slack. It's really real over here, nigga, no cap.
You already know what it is. DJ Oso MP3. I'm always in the building. You heard? Yeah. You see him, Bob? You see him here? What's up?
Yo, I got goons in your tenement. For that cabbage, let us in. We kicking indoors for that cheddar, man. For that bread, keep toast, then we'll send 'em in.
Shout out to my guy Cortez. Cortez, what up? That new classic with Method Man. Let's get it.
Just another product of that Matchbox Lucy's. Now you can see it through my eyes. Smoking
Myrtle
with a
Avenue,
boss, you can
stand
see my
up.
high-rise. Hotel
Best Star,
by
stand
shore,
up. What's
the
good?
outside. Break it down to model
That's
beats,
my
get to the
guy.
hotlines, back to the
E-Money
hood,
Bags
though.
in the
Streets
building.
keep calling you, gave out credit. Fiends is
Pulls
avoiding
up
it.
on me like,
Looking
what
at
up?
the game,
Ah!
try to corner you up. I call shots like an audible.
Let's get it.
Henny and Corona, sour's the aroma. Posted in the club, snuck it with the pork eye. Roared in the cork eye. Put you on a long stretcher. Right now you could call me Mr. Mondeca. Huh. I'm all about doing business. Bring it to the block with the pots in the kitchen. Talk about the blocks for the pots for the whipping. About to fly south with a flock full of pigeons. Big difference, align short distance. Apply more business, supply the whole districts. Now I'm styling by choice, smoking on the loud, got the right noise. talking like men, sounding like boys. Diamonds dancing in the ring like Floyd. Brooklyn, raised on them crooked blocks. St. Ides, crooked eye. All I seen crooked cops staring at the judge, afraid just to look at cops. Ciphers by the phone, shit. I can make the bookings high. I just leaped another hurdle.
Shout out to my guy Cortez. Cortez, what up?
I just leaped another hurdle. I'm bringing you to class.
6 a.m. What's good? 6 a.m. You already know we litty, you heard? Yeah. Let's get it.
The house or the house speaker, and where would Nas and Jay-Z be without ether? Which one you think on that repeat? I doubt either. How many people still won't see it? Cal Lever. I might get blood on the white beater, but I don't need to beat up a diva, then call a brother a child beater. My brother's keeper, but stuntin', I'll be my brother's reaper. I call that heater mosquito, get baby mother Zika. Follow the leader, put some Aretha respect on it. This cold classic, so I'ma need y'all to step on it. You see your song ain't really on to meth on it. My next opponent gon' have a protect your neck moment. Core, man, this track is cold as below zero. Ideo mio, tell me amigo, si hace frio. But I ain't bilingual, just understand that Method Man is more of an anagram like Live Evil.
Shout out to my guy Method Man, my man Cortez. This that classic, you heard?
Crowd pleaser. DJ Oso MP3.
We saw them practicing with each other. Their nose was first class.
MP3 Yo, shout out to all the birthday people in the building. Yo, that song is real, real dope. I'm definitely going to be spinning that and keeping that in rotation. Right now, I'm going to take y'all to Brooklyn, you heard?
I pack the 40, so back up off me. She said, why you wildin' out? Cause it's a
Shout out to my guy,
gangster
Cass.
party. I pack the 40, so back up
Nathaniel.
off me. She said, why you wildin' out? Cause it's a gangster party. I pack the 40, so back up off me. She said, why you wildin' out? Cause it's a gangster party.
Let's get it.
I'm in my section, flexing. It's me if that too wet hanging from the neck.
Shout out to my guy, E-Money Bags in the building. E-Money Bags, what up?
Shorty, what up? You coming to what? Bossy, first give me saucy. I took the Douce and put some in the cup. Yeah. I pack the 40, so back up off me. She said, why you wildin' out? Cause it's a gangster party. I'm in my section, flexing. It's me if that too wet hanging from the necklace. Now I'm in her ear talking records. Like, shorty, what up? You coming to what? What in the I pack the 40, so back up off me. She said, why you wildin' out? Cause it's a gangster party. I pack the 40, so back up off me. She said, why you wildin' out? Cause it's a gangster party. I pack the 40, so back up off me. She said, why you wildin' out? Cause it's a gangster party. I pack the 40, so back up off me. She said, why you wildin' out? Cause it's a gangster party. I pack the 40, so back up off me. She said, why you wildin' out? Cause it's a gangster party.
The party is going up, moving like we own Uncle Luck. Bottle across the room is how we show love. Light show cause we are the plug. It's a toast to life. Raise your glasses high. I found the one.
Shout out to my guy, Nathaniel. Nathaniel, what up, bye?
Your body, wanna feel your body.
Nathaniel, let him know, Nathaniel.
DJ also play that beat. I got a pretty young thing here next to me. We gon' get up.
What? What? Nathaniel, what you just told him, Nathaniel?
DJ also play that
Hey,
beat. I got a
hey.
pretty young thing here next to me. We gon' get up. DJ also
I
play
love
that
these
beat.
dub
I got a
plates.
pretty
I
young
love
thing
them.
here
Keep
next
sending
me.
them to
We
me.
gon'
I'm
get
playing them,
up.
you heard? Shout out to my guy, Nathaniel. Nathaniel, what up? E-Money Bags in the building. Harlem was good. R.I.P. my big homie, Honey Sick. Let's get it.
Come run the city with me, tell them ain't no catching up. Don't gotta check on us unless they gotta check for us. It's only the beginning, girl, the best is yet to come. Oh, we're out here living our best lives. Whole lot of biz with some pleasure on the side. Since we're on the same type time, girl, I wanna know.
Crowd pleaser. DJ Oso MP3 is in the building.
This one
This
place you
public
could learn
announcement
from.
has been
From or
placed
get
in
burnt
effect.
from. Be neutral or turn one. Take it back when you work, son. Never do it for the
Shout out to my guy, Global Gecko. Global Gecko, I feel this joint. It's called The Corners, you heard? That's where I come from. The Corners, live from the corner. That's where I'm from. I'm from the corner. Let's get it, Global Gecko. Congratulations on your record deal, Global Gecko. I'm celebrating you, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Body hit, ID mistaken. Everybody was hustling. Wasn't no faking. Already packed up. No need for the breaking. I learned what I learned from the corner.
Hey.
I learned what I learned from the corner.
Hey.
I learned what I learned from the corner. 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 I learned what I learned from the corner.
Crowd
Big
pleaser.
facts.
DJ Oso MP3 is in the building. This public announcement has been certified.
Shout out to my guy, Mars Money. Mars Money, what's good? This is my joint right here. Survival. Let's get it. Soundbite Entertainment, what's good? You already know what it is. Warrior mentality. I got it, baby. I'm here. D Chambers, what up, boy? I'm here for Butters Basics. Let's go.
Trying to make it to the mall, 'cause it ain't promised to me. I face my troubles with a bottle, hoping it can take my pain away.
Yo, what's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? It's the platform for the unknown to get known. It's the Butters Basics show every Sunday from 2 to 4. Unfortunately, we'll be moving to a 2 to 3 slot If you want to finance the 3 to 4, let me know. Hit me up. You can holler at me. Gazebo, GAZZEBO 11210, because I'm a Brooklyn girl all day, every day. 2 Z's so you don't sleep. Make sure you follow that. Sitting to the left of me is the co-host, Mr. Brandon Thomas.
How are we? How's everybody doing today?
Pressing charges daily, I heard.
Absolutely. Still pressing charges. How are you, brother?
Man, I'm pretty good. I'm a little flustered at times, you know,
That's
trying to
okay.
put this whole thing together. It's just a beautiful situation that I want to keep on going a certain way, and I'm loving the people that I meet, especially that come into my realm of existence. So I'm thankful.
And you're looking marvelous.
I try.
Yeah, I like that whole racer, daddy type.
And
deal
to
you
my
got.
left, I have. Who's to my left?
You have Monet Amore. What's up, everybody? The
Ow.
birthday girl.
Hey.
AKA Tina Turn Up.
Look, I like the placement here of the Tina Turner.
Yes.
I like that.
Tina Turner.
I never heard of that before.
Yeah,
You know,
my
is that a
alter
new
ego.
hashtag?
That is my new alter ego. Well,
I
it's
kinda
been
like
there
that.
for a while, like when I perform, but
Yeah, for those that don't know, Monet Amore is a talented singer and producer of many things. Brandon is the comedian extraordinaire.
Well,
do you produce many things?
I do. I'm producing the show now. We're going to get into that. We're not going to talk about that right now, though.
Okay, we're going to talk about it. Tell them
Okay,
what you
We're
do.
producing. We got that on the Laughing Lyrics show, which would be February 23rd.
Ow, because we got to promote it more than once for the show.
Yes, we do. That'd be in Peekskill, New York, which is in Westchester.
Westchester.
Yeah.
Is Heavy D from there?
Heavy D is from Westchester. He's from Mount Vernon, New York. Shout out to Heavy D and
Many-
Puffy and Denzel and I'll be sure.
Well, damn.
We don't want to do that right now. Mary J.
Damn.
We don't want to do that right now.
Did you
Westchester.
say, wait,
we
did
is.
you say Mary Kay is from
No,
there?
Mary J.
no
Mary
one
J.
knows
Blige.
where Mary
What's
Kay
up,
is
Mary?
from.
Yo, nobody knows where the fuck Miss Mary Kay is from. That's some shit to look into.
We know where she's going, though. She's going to the bank.
Right?
Okay.
Yo,
Her
we
pink
got
Cadillac.
mad silent crickets out this
Right.
bitch. Like, there's nowhere else for Mary Kay to go.
Right.
Listen, I'd like to thank the DJ today, DJ Oso, for holding
DJ
me down
Oso.
here on Butters Basic Show. We really appreciate your presence here. Oso, what have you been doing with yourself, hun, since we last seen you? Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's, but I just been working hard. Shout out to my whole team from No Time for the Small Talk. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. D Chambers.
Yes.
Shout
my
out to
guy
you,
D
Chambers.
Shout out to Soundbite Management, Comatose Rose, Ice Chills.
Well,
Queen
damn, that's a
Makai.
whole lot of people.
man.
How about you
Yes,
guys
yes.
get a hashtag and call it a team?
Yes, we running around. You already know what it is, man.
See
We
my
got the big
eyeballs?
plan
Like
set
Team
up.
Butters Basics? How
Yes.
about
Shout out to
Team...
Butters Basics. We in the building, most definitely. We here. I can't wait to get to know everybody and get
Wait
to
till
meet
you
everybody.
wait till you see the type of energy that I've brought in the station today. All right.
Can't wait.
Oh, yeah. There's definitely some energy in this
It's
station.
Wait a
gonna
minute,
be
hold
awesome.
on.
What?
What about what I'm going to be up to? Nobody cares what I'm up
Well,
to.
we care. What you got going on, Mama?
I ain't got nothing going on.
Oh, you see what the
I'm
fuck?
playing,
Yo.
I'm playing. No, you know what? We've been working very hard on our clothing line, with our apparel line, which is That's Black Incorporated. This is one of
Fancy.
my little pieces.
Okay.
The Black Excellence.
You better work it.
I like
sweatshirt.
that.
Did you like that?
I do like that.
Everywhere you look.
Yeah, but
She's
that's
shimmering.
but see, that can get you in trouble though if she a side chick, have glitter all in your
Oh
car.
my God.
You gotta take
That's
that off
why
in the
you
car.
can't be a side chick. You
Yeah,
gotta be
yeah.
number one.
That's right,
The
okay.
bottom bitch.
Yes, ladies.
Ladies, she has sweaters for the side chicks too. That is
Oh,
not
my
a side chick sweater though.
Like, it's like
Side
it's
chicks and main
That's a main chick sweater.
are all
Shout out to all
welcome.
the side chicks out there.
That's Black Incorporated.
Also-
That's blackinc.com. Look us up. Side chicks, main chicks,
Okay.
everybody.
Yo,
got
Oso
all
says
welcome.
shout out to all the side chicks.
That's a
Man,
fact.
oh
They need love.
man.
They need love too.
They make
you
your
know
life
what?
easier, man.
How about this? And I'm gonna take it a whole nother level real quick to end that. Everybody's been somebody's side piece at some time, whether you knew
That
it
is
or not.
true. That is true.
Okay, so whether you're
Hey.
trying to be the bottom bitch and you envy who you thought was number one, even that bitch got a fucking next bitch next
Well,
to her. Like,
Hey.
I'm sorry.
Telling the truth.
I don't
I'm
know
just
if that's
saying.
true in every case, though. I don't know if that's true in every case. You really think that? Like you
I
wholeheartedly
really-
believe that?
I
From
really-
the bottom of your heart, like you
From the
do you
bottom
think you're
of
a
my
side chick?
heart, somebody's side piece.
Oh, no, I could never.
At some point.
Even my
yeah.
dude
never.
right now, we're on a little break.
Uh-oh.
Hi, I know you're
Oh,
probably
well,
listening.
then
So
you're not
I'm-
a side chick.
No, but it's like, here's the thing. No, but here's what it really is. It's like if we agree that everything's copacetic in our shit, then
Right.
you should be able to curb your enthusiasm elsewhere and not bring no hot shit around me. And I'm with the shits. I'm not here to be unhappy in this life I'm living.
I know.
How about
Hey,
y'all?
that's what I'm talking about.
Is the energy good?
The
Energy's
is
always
awesome.
good.
All right.
Good.
Please, miss, let them know who you are. We've got the jewelry designer extraordinaire in the building right now.
I like
I'm not
it.
even going to tell you. Listen, and the thing is about her, I met her recently, and we connected in a way where I was like, listen, I don't know you, but I know you. You got to come up here and talk about this thing that you do.
Yes.
Because the energy that she carries alone drew me in, and I'm somebody that works off the vibe. She was wearing the Ankh, and I showed her. I said, "Bitch, I got the Ankh one too." Not bitch, sorry, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got to talk about
Certain things.
certain things.
Yeah, you know.
Tell them who you are.
Hi, greetings, family. My name is Hope.
Oh,
Hello.
Hopi Rastones.
Yes, and I represent Hopi Rastone.
okay.
Hopi Rock.
Not Hopi Rastones.
Hopi Rastone.
Hopi Ra, R-A-H,
Yes.
Stones.
Raw stones.
Yes, and this is a new venture for me. It's a line of gemstone Ankh jewelry. I work with vibrational frequencies. I used to be a church girl, and when I came across Revelations 21, verse 18, they were talking about the foundations of heaven. The first gate being Jasper, and when I came into the stones, I learned, I started feeling the vibration and realizing that everything is vibrational frequencies. I didn't understand that until I came into the gemstones. And people, when I started selling jewelry, people would walk past my table for months, and then they would come and they would say, "Wow, where have you been?" And I'm like, "I've been here for a couple of months now." And that's what made me realize vibrational frequencies. It's hard to explain, but you attract people according to what you're doing. If you're a painter, you're going to enjoy people that's, inclined to art. If you're a music musician, you're going to enjoy people who are play instruments.
If you want to attract a deadbeat, you go stand next to a fucking garbage can.
Right.
All day.
So
I don't know. I'm just saying, like,
and I
it's
also
places, people, places, and things.
I get it.
Places and things.
I get it.
And I started adorning them with the life symbol, the Ankh symbol, because black is where it's at.
You better talk about it.
Out of the darkness came the light. So when I started relating to Africa and learning that our original symbol is the Ankh of life, that represents woman, man, and child.
Yeah. Right.
The cross that we are used to only represents two phalluses. And that's not complete. That's not the Holy Trinity.
Some people don't know what a phallic symbol is. So what's a phallus?
A penis.
You just wanted to hear.
This is the platform for the unknown to get known. So like we got to expose some truths about things, right, H2?
Yes. So when I came into that was it for me. I put away my goal and everything, like real talk. Because it was like, I'm just going to attract good energy. I feel negative energy, but I send it right back. And once again, Revelations chapter 20, verse 18, the first gate of heaven is red jasper. So if somebody, whatever they sending you.
And what book is it telling you this information from?
This famous book called the Bible.
Hey, very popular book.
Because
I heard about it. I heard that book.
I heard it was a good read.
Yeah.
It's a good read. It's a derivative of the original book.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is the Egyptian book of the dead. Oh, people get scared.
Now we talking for real, for real. Listen, I'm gonna put you on. If you didn't know before, anybody that's listening, a lot of things that sound scary, everybody that doesn't look like you is going chasing it right now to make them become popular, rich, wealthy, prosperous in the world. Hi, Hillary Clinton. I know you in Haiti.
Right.
Owning the phone company. I know you in Haiti taking everything over.
Eating them babies, raping them babies.
Hey.
With them emails.
Listen. It's what it is. And like, we can talk so much about those things, and we will. But it's about you, and they will know. This is the platform for the unknown to get known. The energy is correct. We on here, and not everybody agrees with the things that we're talking about, but at the same time, like, yo, dispute us if you want to. Holler at us. The number is 347-721-3161. This is Butters Basics Show, man.
Wow, Team Butter Basics, yes.
And
I certainly know what you mean about like
Eating babies?
like a scary not
Oh, okay,
eating
sorry.
babies,
Go
but like
ahead.
words, even words that are scary, like us men, child support. We hear that, boom, we gonna run that.
Very scary,
Very scary word, especially when you ain't sleep
That's
with her.
kryptonite.
All she
That's
did was
kryptonite.
give you head, and then boom, now it's sudden talk with child support. All right, my fault.
You can't hurt your
My fault. My fault.
Yes,
Where are my
real,
ladies that
it's
pay
real.
child support though?
Hey, they
Do
don't
they
speak
exist?
There's like
about
9 of
that.
them, and they are all in Mississippi.
Listen, man.
It's like 9 chicks in the country that pay child support.
Shout out to the Shout out to the bakery on Bergen. She's tuned in, Miss Unbelievable Kim. We see you. We
Hey,
love
Kim,
you
we
very
see
much.
you.
Hey.
You got a stone for that though? You got a stone that'll keep like gold diggers away from you? Like I just
Red
need-
jasper, the first gate of heaven.
Okay.
You be pulling
Ladies,
on
I'm about to
that.
get me a red jasper. I'm
And
about
I
to get a
got
red
some
jasper
for you.
chain. Boom, just when you see me, just go the other way.
And some skulls. I also like to deal with the skulls
Hey.
because on TV they demonize the skull.
Right.
You know, they have skull and bones. Ooh, Illuminati. And when people ask, well, why do you have on a skull bracelet? I say, why do you have a skull?
Ooh.
To keep my brain intact.
To hold my flesh up, baby.
Shout out to the movie Coco. Yeah.
So the skull is what's the reason for the skull?
The skull is acknowledging your mind. This is the first major organ to me. This is what leads the body.
Okay.
It's what holds up the flesh, your muscles, your capillaries, your veins. If we don't have skull and bones, we don't exist.
Okay.
So just because they demonize it on TV, I'm here to make people aware, acknowledge the end, because as within, so without. And everything starts within what you don't see into what you manifest and what you do see.
Awesome.
So I have a quick question regarding your stones.
Sure.
Do you have a stone for every situation? Like, or do you study them to the point where you're like, okay, this is going on, let me pull out my jasper. Or let me pull out, because I had a girlfriend, and I'm gonna tell you really
God,
quickly.
I am so
had a
glad I got
girlfriend.
other people on this show with some shit to talk about.
Because I had a girlfriend and we were gonna do some business together, and she was very much into stones as well. And she would whip out a stone, start swinging it, and she's like, I don't think we should do that. And I'm like,
oh,
okay, so
you told her to
not
stop.
This was like it was like, for everything. And it was just kind of like, I mean, I get it. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, we need to do some business if we keep going with the, with the stones.
Yeah, because basically
we gonna be broke.
Yeah.
And we gonna be
okay.
We
Yeah,
gonna
because
be
you
nice
have to
and,
be realistic as well.
Yeah.
So basically, what she was doing, she was using the stones as a pendulum.
A pendulum, right?
Any stone you can use as a pendulum to tell you yes, no.
Yeah.
And that's what she was doing. So there's a stone for every situation: love, protection, money, courage. But then once you become into the stones, you are a stone yourself. Even if you don't have your stones with you, you can pick up on vibrational frequencies, because once again, all of those things are in us naturally. That's why we're drawn to them.
Right.
So she's using it. Some people become dependent on the stones.
That's
too.
what it seemed like.
That was a dependency.
I had no problem with the stones. I just felt like it was like, okay, every time
that was
you
like
have
the
a question,
decision maker
you're
for
jumping
her,
in.
right?
And it was
right.
just kind of like, okay, I love you, but
So we're
we
gonna
can't do
we're
business
gonna do this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I love everything that we're talking about. We have so much to explore.
Yes.
I would love to know about the gentleman next to you, because he has some
Sure.
artists here today, and one of them has to leave a little early.
Okay.
So we're gonna mix things up just a little bit,
Yeah, for
and
sure.
talk to H2O real quick.
I don't have any stones though.
But I like that.
I heard you got 2 stones. I heard they was precious gems. I know I'm a little fucking silly. Apologies. It's what it is.
Wow.
I said Amsterdam. Hi, Amsterdam. Will you sponsor me? You think?
You need that second hour. Got to get that second hour.
Okay.
Oh, is he sticking around?
Oh no. He
okay.
got to go.
Okay, so then.
but I'm gonna stay.
I know you will.
I'm gonna do this.
Go ahead, yo.
Wow. Wow.
You don't know about it.
That's her stones. That's her
what time it
stones.
is.
Okay.
I just one quick question before you go there. Did you bring any money stones with you? I was just wondering.
Yes,
Oh, she's gonna lay. She's gonna lay everything out.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna see. It's gonna be.
You're gonna see my
It's
adornments.
gonna be
I don't have
awesome.
tumble stones, but I have adornments to put on you.
Look at Wise
So you
body
have
language.
Frequencies on you.
Why is looking all pretty?
I
and
know,
hot?
it's like her body language, and
Her
she is
little
somebody that
shirt
she's
that I could never
she's
fit into.
quiet. today because somebody that is working with the energy. I know what time it is.
As soon as she came over here, she's like, she knows.
Yeah, this is
She's on
weird.
point. Yeah.
Like a little timid fucking.
We here though.
Don't worry, baby love.
Don't worry about none of that.
But listen,
Like, the energy's here.
what
We
we're
wish-
gonna do is H2O.
Yeah, yeah.
Tell them about you, and then we'll get into the cipher after we do
Okay.
a short little break because I know your artist. One
Yeah,
of them
yeah.
has to bounce.
Yeah.
H2O's in the building, everybody.
Shout out to
Yes.
H2O.
Yes.
Shout out to H2O. Doing so much.
Thank you,
Doing
thank
so
you,
much.
thank you.
Talk about it.
Yeah, my name is H2O. They call me H2O from playing basketball.
Shot is water.
Yeah, I got
Woo!
that name from playing in street ball. You know what I mean? When I came back from Romania, I played in a tournament called Hoops in the Sun.
Did you see Transylvania while you was in Romania?
No, I went.
I know it's next
over
to
there.
that
Yeah,
shit.
it's like a big. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
I
a
was out
platform for the unknown to
Nah,
get
that's a
known. We
fact.
got mad
That's a
useless
fact.
facts to throw at people.
Okay.
But they talk
useful to
about all
somebody.
that stuff and it counts
right.
like Dracula and
Yeah.
all that.
Right,
they really
right,
believe in that
Yeah,
stuff.
Why? You know that's real shit.
Yeah.
Dracula.
Dracula.
Don't worry, we gonna get into all
Yeah,
that.
so I didn't, while I was out there, I was more focused on playing ball.
Right.
But we did, with the locals and stuff, they talk about that all the time. You know what I mean? But that was like almost like Santa Claus. Stuff,
How was
you know
it
what I'm
being like a minority for real over there?
saying? They love it's different. When you're over there, like you're like, like you know what I mean?
God.
You're here only here.
That's
in
like
this-
yes, 'cause you're
what's
God.
Stefan Marbury. What's
Marbury,
his
he's
name?
in China.
He's in
He is.
China.
Oh,
They
oh,
got a whole
statue.
museum for his ass.
Statue,
Wow.
Anywhere,
Statue.
like we are like kings and queens other
Elsewhere.
places.
Right.
When we're here in the States, it's like it's the only place where Black Lives Matter. And
Right,
things
right.
Of that
You gotta
nature,
fight
like,
for your crown.
You gotta remind them.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. You know what I mean?
Right.
How do you take I don't know if you specify like your brand to help quote unquote colored people, but like how do you take people and make them great?
Well, I take the good qualities for them and the bad qualities they have, I try to fix them. You know what I mean? And those are some of the things that I do. I'm not Barack Obama or anything like that, but I just try to use my platform and
You're president of your platform,
yeah,
though.
Right,
I
right,
am,
Let's get it
you know?
poppin'.
So
Right.
like I try to use my network and my ability or popularity to make things happen. You know what I mean?
Right.
So like I'm not an artist, I'm not a rapper, right?
Right.
But I'm helping out other artists
Right.
and things.
You
of
can
that
still
nature.
you can give them a platform
Give them
still.
a platform
Absolutely.
still. So like that whole platform of when I started Balling for Peace 5 years ago now, I started it after the senseless acts of violence and things of the nature that was going on. Eric Gardner, Mike Brown, it was around that time.
Right.
And everybody, they do peace marches and rallies and things of that nature, but I wanted to do something different. I played ball, played overseas, played Division I ball,
Right.
and I knew how I could get people out. So that started the whole Balling for
Can
Peace.
you give us your whole method on how to get people out?
No,
I'm just saying.
The method, my method
Be a basketball
is
player.
peace through
Division I.
sports, and know some people. I know people, and I call them my favors. A
Yeah.
lot of people owe me favors, and I call on them from
That's
time
right.
to time. You know what I mean?
That's awesome, and we shouldn't be afraid to
You
do
can't-
things
you
like
can't-
that.
Absolutely not.
You have to, people, you give out good energy all the time, and some of those same people that you call on maybe not do it, but they'll see it, and they're like, yo, I missed out. I should have been there.
Yeah.
And I go hard, you know
What
I
are
mean?
some things that stop someone who is super popular
To not
from
come?
helping someone like you?
Because they think that they're super popular.
Wait, I need to
like-
get this shit on the live. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
No, go ahead. I'm
Okay,
just-
nah. But what happens is some people, they get to a point and they're like, I'm here. Like, I'm up
Yeah.
here now, and I don't want to be back down there.
Right.
But there's some people that you rock with that are still down here that are doing great things. You know what I mean? So that's why, I always come to internet radio shows and things that. But last year I did Fox 5, I did BET, full write-ups. I did all these other, platforms, major.
Right.
But I'm still gonna
That's
come
right.
here, and I'm
That's
still gonna come, to all the
and
other.
monopolize the industry
That's a
that
fact.
you've
You
dominated.
take over.
That's right.
You take over.
And another thing is we have to like you said, you shouldn't be afraid to call in our favorites, but we also have to start building as a community. Like what you're doing, I love what you're doing for Balling for Peace and everything. I actually participated in one of those type of things before.
Oh.
And not yours.
Okay,
I mean, but I
cool.
will if you
All right,
if you want.
we got year 5 coming up. We got the date and everything.
Yeah,
Yes, yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yep.
Because I love those type of things. things, especially when you can bring things together and we can bring a sense of community back.
Yeah.
You know, bring a sense of community so we can build for one another. Because right now, the way the state of the world is, it's like
Sucks.
we got to get on. What are we gonna do?
Yeah.
Well, that leads me to ask him, what's your end game?
My end game is my end game is to leave a legacy. Like, I want, people are gonna look back and be like, yo, this can live on even after me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like putting things in and making peace cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
Is Ballin' for Peace against gun violence?
It is.
Is Ballin' for Peace against domestic violence?
Yes, it is.
Is Ballin' for Peace against violence in general?
That's the fact.
What else do you affect besides those three things?
I affect the ability for youth to have an outlet to go to. You know what I mean? Like I'm still in the streets training and coaching kids on the weekends and during the week. People don't see all that. I don't post a lot of. I'm barely.
You're not a super poster.
Yeah, I'm not a super poster.
Okay.
Like,
anybody know any super posters that just
yeah,
post?
Oh man. Yo, son, I'm in the DMV right now, son. Yo, it's crazy. I'm number E 3, 4, 6, and they only on E 3, 1, 1.
Yeah,
Come on, man. Come on.
I don't do that. So when I post
That
things,
sounds like the announcement in the EBT office. Shout out to everybody
shout out to the EBT
shout out to
office.
Wick.
EBT.
Shout out to Wick.
Big shout out to Wick.
Yeah, shout out to
Living
Wick,
good
man.
off their food stamp.
Yeah.
Well,
That's right.
But so like I don't believe in over promoting. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in having to do those
Just
things.
what's necessary.
just to
Do what's
motivate.
necessary and
Right.
get the message out there. So when people see it, oh yeah, okay, cool. And it's not about the internet. Like I text people, I call people. Like, you know what I mean? The conversations that I
Still
have.
personal with you.
Yeah, the conversation that I have when I'm locking in artists and things of that nature doesn't come from Instagram. When you see it on Instagram, it's already been booked. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so people are like, they'll put something out there and have no clue who's gonna be there.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Right.
I put that out there, and when I'm releasing names and stuff like that,
Already been done.
People, so when
Right.
people are asking me, they're like, "Yo, how can I?" It's already been planned. You know what I mean? But we can throw on a couple. If somebody drop out or something.
Right,
But
right.
I like to over promote and over plan what I'm doing before
so
I
smart.
actually do it. You
So
know what I'm
smart.
saying?
So smart.
I love
You
that.
know?
That's a business
So when you
man.
see the flyer,
You sure you
just
didn't
know
pull out a
that-
crystal and figure out who's
Nah.
I was just checking. Pull the crystal out.
So like, what's your
Sometimes that
dealing with
works, too.
artists?
my dealing with artists is literally it started from the halftime performances of Ballin' for Peace. Like the first one at Baruch College, I had my boy Greg G. He's from San Antonio, Texas. We used to work together at the Harlem Children's Zone. I used to work there with the kids and the youth over there. And he's an amazing singer. So I said, yo, this is going to be something I want to do for you. I didn't know about the whole music industry.
Right.
And there's still a lot of things that I don't know, being honest with you, but I just know with genuine like love and believing in someone that you
Right.
can make things happen. So
Absolutely.
I put him he opened up the show for me at Ballin' for Peace. He sung the national anthem. Got a
Right.
standing ovation.
That's
Now
dope.
people know him.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Now people from New York are in
Right.
tune with this dude from San Antonio, Texas.
Right,
We need
right.
more
That's-
standing ovations for each other.
That's
Go
what
ahead,
I was
Mama.
talking about. Like,
Whole lot
I
more.
did something. They did something. I don't know if that was your thing. Bowling for Peace. It was at the
Where was it?
Gauchos gym.
Nah, that wasn't me. I know who that was though.
Yeah, but I did
Yeah,
the
that
I did the saying.
Let me, speaking of that, like what could have been and what might have been. Are
gonna
you
make stuff
branded in
happen.
a way where you're copywritten everything
course.
about your? Okay, so somebody
Well,
else
no,
that
no,
has
it's-
something like that.
Well, people they can do.
I mean,
what can I
it's
say
charity,
about other
right?
peace events? Like, yeah,
It is
like, I
Right,
can't.
right.
I
No,
can't.
people-
You're not
if
gonna
they-
sue
they
somebody
can't
else
use
that's
my-
really
That's
been.
my
Right,
name.
they can't use your name, but you're not gonna be one of those like, yo, son.
But it's stuff
Now
like
he
that.
wanna,
But
right.
you just brought that up.
Mhm.
There's people. Yeah, I know. Nah, there's people who like I trying to kind of change the game with doing ciphers, right?
Right.
I did concerts, right? I was doing those, but now like I'm doing promotional ciphers,
Yo,
right?
those ciphers are dope, man.
So now I see other people doing promotional hip hop.
Not that they might not have been doing it before, but you notice now.
never-
You
no, no,
notice
no, no,
now,
no.
or like they've all now.
You
all
know,
of a
no,
sudden-
no, you
and
know,
if
you know,
you know
can
if
feel
you're
it
doing
right
a
here.
cipher, if you know
Right.
if you're doing a cipher on the corner, or like yo, meet me here.
Right.
This is cipher, but you know when I booked this venue,
Right.
and we're doing a site. It costs money to come in.
Right, you're investing
That's
in it. That's
different.
different when you invest in
When
it.
you got vendors and you got
Right,
that's
right,
different
right.
than smack back in the day on the corner.
Right,
da da da
right,
da da.
right.
So now, but that's why sometimes it's hard because I'm always thinking about new things and doing things differently.
Right.
But it's so easy for somebody to look at your blueprint and just try to take
Right.
it. And then
and then it becomes oversaturated, and now you're trying to fight to say, I was the original.
Yeah, and then it's like, yo, I did
we
this
know
first.
all about that. They do that with
It's
the
whack.
Basic show
That's
all
a
the time.
super fact.
So,
But you can't.
but they can't do it like
but
you.
you
know?
can't, like Smack said, you can't copy respect.
Respect,
Like,
right.
So if somebody
I
respects
like
your
that.
brand,
Smack said that?
Yeah.
Hi, Smack White. What you doing later?
They
Like,
can't
you know
But
what
I will tell you this though, if playing devil's advocate or the other side of that, if you sparked something that made
somebody want to do something,
20 more Ballin' for Peace, I'm all for that.
Right.
Right. So,
So
now you got 21 Ballin' for Pieces. That
so
might be different.
My thing is,
Right.
I inspire to inspire others.
Right.
But you're
So
not
I'm
gonna have
inspired-
somebody just come franchise your whole
That's
shit.
what I'm not
Right,
gonna
right,
have.
right, right.
Yo, and hitting me up, yo, trying to get the same people. And
Right,
like,
right. It gotta be
I
genuine.
Can't help you
It
with
gotta
that.
be
Like, you know what
genuine.
I'm saying? Go
Right.
and use your contact.
Right,
But
right.
we got some of these artists
Yes, we
here.
do.
You know what I mean? We got Bar 6 coming up February 15th. I had to switch over from community to the hip hop.
Okay,
real
right.
quick.
That's all right.
As you can see, we got the H2O.
We got the backdrop.
and
Everybody
everything.
sees you
This
right
is-
here on my
this is-
live.
This is different stuff too. Like doing
What do you
stuff
think's
like
more
this.
effective, Facebook or Instagram lives? You use social media
I do
real
use
good.
but my Facebook, it's like dinosaur land over there.
Okay. Hi, Mark Zuckerberg. We know your
Yeah,
real name,
Zuckerberg, what's up,
Greenspan.
man? Like you got to do something about that. But they oversaturating the whole social media.
Yeah.
Your people who are following you aren't even seeing you. Like you know what I'm saying. So it's all about like just showing what you did and trying to get
Right.
some people to see it.
Right.
But you can't. Social media is that's just what it is. People be like, yo, you don't post because I'm not. I don't
Not
really
that
care about it.
person.
Right.
Like
I have-
sometimes people go to
Yeah.
sleep and wake up,
Right.
and immediately it's fucking
Yeah.
Instagram, and I gotta this and that. And I can understand if you had a product, but a lot of people out there don't have anything that they're pushing as a brand, and it's just things to work on.
And you got you got product right now.
I do.
You got product.
We gon'
Butter, you sent me some stuff, and then I checked it out. Yo, these dudes we got coming up.
Yeah.
I was ready to take my thumb and just say but I couldn't.
Tell us the artists you brought to the building today.
So we got Army Regime.
Yeah.
Who else is in the building?
Shot of Adrenaline.
Yes,
Right,
yup,
right.
yeah.
And we got my boy Ricky Ricardo.
Yeah.
So is everybody here right now?
They all here right now.
All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to a short musical break right now, get everything together for that cipher, get it popping so that
First in studio cipher, H2O Music, you know what I'm saying?
on the Butters
You got it
Basic
on the
Show,
Butters
platform
Basic
for the
Show.
unknown, the
You know what I mean?
good
This is what
known.
we doing. You know
You
what
ain't
I'm
the only one that know about Brandon Bebe.
Yeah, you got to do it. You know what I'm saying? We had that conversation, but let's get to that break
Let's
and
go.
we're going to get right back to it.
Also, take us to break.
Grateful I had all the patience. I know you going through some changes. You taking pictures, know your aim.
Let's get it. You know what it is. DJ Also MP3. I'm in the building. Butters Basic. You know what it is.
No angel, but you.
Hey!
When it's nights like this, I really wanna be right here. I really wanna take you there.
Let's get it.
When it's nights like this, I really wanna be right here. I really wanna take you there.
DJ Also MP3. What's good?
It was nights like this, feeling right like this. I never really spent no time like this.
Damn.
The second time at the crib, knowing I might not hit. You said what I look like my bitch. Yeah. Looking in your eyes, shit is dangerous. The pussy wet, I call it angel dust. I done put so many diamond chains on you, they get tangled up. I never felt like this, it's strange as fuck. Got your ex nigga calling, but he can't do much. Cause you with the kid now, LMA booed up. And all you gotta do is call and watch that Ray pull up. Under the stars, since they throwing all the shade on us. Facts. Woo.
The crowd pleaser, DJ Oso MP3 is in the building.
Let's get it.
Question.
This
Is she
public
fucking for the
announcement
money or
is
she
being
fucking for free?
presented
All I know after this, you ain't gonna be fucking with
Shout out to my girl Dream Doll. Shout out to my girl Dream Doll. Dream Doll, what up?
Same night I met Tori, had a meat in my box. Eating my ass and try to suck my feet through my socks. Don't ever say my name on the record, you trying to get props.
Let's get it. You know what it is.
I make you my ops.
Hey!
Pussy on your head in the bed. Up and down, round and round, had Beijing all in my legs. And that's word to my mother. other nigga. Only nigga I ever fucked that wanted a threesome with another nigga. Yeah, you heard right, another nigga. That lean having you lean feeding you bugging nigga. You insecure, let me hug this nigga. I got the whole BX ready to slug this nigga. I put the shooters at your lab in your house. You finally got a tour with Drizzy, now keep his dick out of your mouth. You been begging for attention, begging for a lynching. You mad I post a comment to say it in my mention, nigga. Your brainer come and get your nigga. Had the wooden Jesus Peace Master splinter nigga. And the worst part is I used to dig this nigga. You was wearing off brands, I had to drip this nigga. Oh, you got a hairline now? I clip this nigga. I put the pussy where your wig is, nigga. No lie. Now you all CC this and CC that. But if you ever CC dream, just bring some facts and that's that. Let CC live. But since you on CC shit, you know the vibe. Suck my dick. I bet I got you feeling gully now. You fuck with Meek and Castle, so you cuzzy now. Shit is getting fuzzy now. You Tory next door or Bryson Lanes. Nigga, you Daystar Peterson, a fucking lame. I turn dreams to nightmares. You fucking playing? I never fucked my bro Don. The fuck you saying? And gang talking about.
The crowd pleaser, DJ Oso MP3 is in the building.
All the time you get down on your knees, you don't crowd, nigga. Fuck what you heard, God blessing all the drought, nigga. God blessing all the drought, nigga. When you wake up before you brush your teeth, you grab your scrap, nigga. All the time you get down on your knees, you don't crowd, nigga.
Let's get it, you know what it is. DJ Oso MP3 is in the building. Let's go, let's go.
Wait 1,008 rounds on the ground. Got a lowercase T across my chest. Your crack house doing numbers, then you blessed. You move your mama to a crib from the jets. It's so much alcohol and push on my brother. Praying 5 times a day to catch a pro. A few bean pies stashed in the truck. You shoot dice out there and sell dust. You loaded up and talking shit, you gon' bust. Call yourself a big time, you don't give a fuck. Sold over $1 million hanging in the cut. Sold over $1 million, don't give a fuck.
I got enemies, got a lot of enemies. I don't really fuck with these niggas in the industry. Know a couple niggas from my hood wanna finish me and put me on the t-shirt. RP in memory. So I ride around with a drum in the clock. On the gram, niggas said I couldn't cut in my block. So I came through that bitch, me, myself, and
I'm getting it warmed up, We're about to have some spitting going on.
these suckers and don't play with no hoe. I do the one through the 60 and get like 80.
Shout out to H2O.
Got out no single, I'm thinking maybe.
Music is in the building, you heard?
Playing the flow, you heard? I got enemies.
Got a lot of enemies.
We fucking the day low. Me, you into Henry.
Let's go.
She gon' suck me all till she drain me out my energy. Flexing. It be fucking with these niggas mentally. Is Instagram hurting your heart, nigga? Yeah, stones on me, still working in the dark, nigga. 106 shots. Pull up in park, nigga. Jumping the big drop. Button start, nigga.
The crowd pleaser, DJ Oso MP3 is in the building.
I'm a different kind of nigga. Coke dealer, my profession. $1,000 set.
Shout out to my guy Manolo Rose. Manolo Rose, what's good?
Fuck your 5, 10s, and 20s. Niggas counting hundreds.
Let's get it.
Fuck your 5, 10s, and 20s. Niggas.
What we tell them?
I'm a different kind of nigga. Coke dealer, my profession. $1,000 salad dressing.
You call that super flexing.
I'm a different kind of nigga. Coke dealer, my profession. $1,000 salad dressing. We call that super flexing. Got this shit for the Lord. Hope this shit get across. Nigga counting all his blessings. $1,000 salad dressing. Call that super flexing. And that pussy getting bored. We call that pussy export. We call that pussy export. All my niggas getting money. 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 How can I lose when the Bible open on the book of Psalms chapter 82 verse 6? All of your gods and all of your children of the Most High. Woo! No weapon, just be shout prosper. 100 round jump sound like an opera. You gon' need 6 Hail Marys, couple duty laws, and 2 fucking witch doctors. I'm a different kind of nigga. Coke dealer, my profession. $1,000 salad dressing. We call that super flexing. Fuck your 5, 10s, and 20s. Niggas counting hundreds. Fuck your 5, 10s, and 20s. Niggas counting hundreds. I'm a different kind of nigga. Coke dealer, my profession. $1,000 salad dressing. We call that super flexing. I'm a different kind of nigga. Coke dealer, my profession. $1,000 salad dressing. We call that super flexing.
first 100 off the blow. Then I made my first meal with Ross. Now you catch me with Diddy Flex. From the South Bronx, counting up my blessings. Montana be the king of the slow flow. Far bad cocoa, hard bad cocoa. All black made back through the block. In the back, me, Diddy, and Sinat. Just happy, just see my nigga chains drop. All black, all white with the mink top. 4-4 to the 3/4 tank top. Real niggas still pull up by Frank shots. Chap 37, 357, 157. Hit you with 7, crack up your rear, lift up your melon. Take off your ski mask and turn on the dress. Hit a nigga with my window closed. And go lay up with a window blow. Mix the pills, mix the lip. I'm a different kind of nigga.
I'm a different kind of nigga. Coke dealer, my profession. $1,000 salad dressing. We call that super flexing. Fuck your 5, 10s, and 20s. Niggas counting hundreds. Fuck your 5, 10s, and 20s. Niggas counting hundreds. I'm a different kind of nigga. Coke dealer, my profession. $1,000 salad dressing. We call that super flexing. I'm a different kind of nigga. Coke dealer, my profession. $1,000 salad dressing. We call that super flexing. Fuck you niggas talking money. Why the fuck you niggas talking money?
You know they say it's not where you from, it's where you at. But I strongly disagree. It's not where you at, it's where you from. It's where you from. Why you talk like that? Why you walk like that? Why you act like that? I'm from Brooklyn. Why you rap like that? Why you lit like that? How you get like that? I'm from Brooklyn. I'm so Brooklyn like I'm Hollywood play. When I get the money to leave, I probably stay. How much you wanna bet? We got the grimiest streets to paint the picture. I went and got the grimiest beat. You know they say it's not where you from, it's where you at. But I strongly disagree. It's not where you at. It's where you from. Why you talk like that? Why you walk like that? Why you act like that? Why you rap like that? Why you lit like that? How you get like that? So Brooklyn like I'm Hollywood play. When I get the money to leave, I probably stay. How much you wanna bet? We got the grimiest streets to paint the picture. I went and got the grimiest beat. You know they say it's not where you from, it's where you at. But I strongly it's not from. It's where you from. Why you talk like that? Why you walk like that? Why you act like that? Why you rap like that? Why you lit like that? How you get like that? I'm from Brooklyn. I'm so Brooklyn like I'm Hollywood play. When I get the money to leave, I probably stay. How much you wanna bet? We got the grimiest streets to paint the picture. I went and got the grimiest beat. You know you better remember that the streets ain't fair. Hoping to find love, but the streets ain't care. All of your loved ones expect for you to be there. Stand on your own too, but we don't see you.
It's your boy H2O. We got H2O Music, Bar the Cypher 6 preview. You know what I'm saying? First coming up to the stage, we got my man Army Regine. You know what I'm saying? This is what we doing February 15th. Make sure you there. Bars.
Hello, world. Army Regime here. I got a cold, but it's okay. It's all right, because I'm the fucking GOAT. Look. I got a pistol on my side, and to my head I could've died. I ain't fucking with them niggas over there because of pride. I got a heart that doesn't beat. You see depression in my eye. I'm a motherfucking beast, and yet a blessing in disguise. I'm a weapon that'll detonate and mess up the surprise. I've been threatened, then I meditate and mess up the mirage. Niggas capping, tell a nigga put a lid on it. The big homie, a RMG. Still I be a soldier in the mob. It's whatever, with whatever that you wish, so you could try. With this pen is homicide. If you slipping, you could die. I be writing on the job, control a whip, I write a rhyme, I'm over it. Out of time, a frozen drip that's not outside. It's a little elementary. I told her hold the 9. I sold your chain and bogus shine. Cut the cap like 49. Talking fact, you talking mine. I spit a rap, I'm talking mine. I do a show and break a leg. I go by faith, I'm walking fine. Look, hitters on my side, keeping Angie on my side. Yeah, bitches on my side, keeping Ari on my side. Beat the beat, beating cases, mirrors with me, beating faces. Hate again, beat your facing like she really on her job. Loyalty to a foe. I got a piece in the vote. I'm on the streets that I'm from. You never see what you saw. And I'm the king, I'm the claw. But there's no cutting me off. Don't let it come in your mind that I give a fuck what you thought. I'm headed straight to the Forbes. There is no humor to cut. I feel like Will Smith. Look at all my views from the jump. And now I'm really getting busy cause I do what I want. And none of you niggas coming with me, that whole crew is a dub. Wait, hold on. You'll recognize that I'm great. Controlling narratives, since niggas analyzing my fate. There's no comparison, but you antagonizing my fate. Now most you niggas are food, so good luck with the plates. You ain't eating off, I'm speaking on the shit you sleeping on. I keep a journal with the shits. Got the drip, the leak is on the Last Supper. But you couldn't eat for long, your demons cold. Want to smoke, you need a bong. I keep it raw, be with raw. Look, cause they tried to put a gun in my head. And people on my roster tried to get me hung by the dread. Call me Imhotep. All that means I'm done being dead. I'm Zordon from Power Rangers. I'm the one who ahead. Army Regime, Eastside, nigga, you already know what's up. The fucking GOAT. Yo, follow me. Matter of fact, go to my website, armyregime.com. ARMYREGIME.com. You already know. Shout out H2O, we in here. Bar 6 and Cypher. Body and shit, nigga.
Yo, next up, we got Shot of Adrenaline. He'll also be at Bars of Cypher 6. We do it different. February 15th. Follow the movement. H2O Music. Yeah.
Come vibe with me. Light a little sticky. That's the way on DTF. H2O with me. Flow move like agua. Dripping like mañana. Got the streets talking like 6ix9ine to your Anna. Damn, you nervous? Man, I'm still deserving all the pain that I get. A lyrical architect, yeah. I'm trying to build till my bills go nil. Super Bowl Sunday, we all should be kneeling like one time for Cap, hey, one time for Melanin. Without Black Panther, there will never be adrenaline. Hey, I hit the lab and my future is bubbling. I don't make the plays, I get the blessings and run with it. I got the method, baby, no to cow. Coming off the dome like I went natural. Pound for pound, round for round, I'm down. Come through, tongue serve white, be like, ow. Free Max B. Yo, we keeping it light right now. Bar 6, February 15th. I go by the name Shot of Adrenaline. You can catch me on all platforms at Shot of Adrenaline. You see the merch? But I got your hat too. What's up with it? Let's get it. Ricky, what up, boy?
Next up, Brooklyn Zone. Now I'm saying, we got Ricky Ricardo. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like DTF radio. What do you endorse? Persuasion is often more effectual than force. Do you follow? Probably need a whole group of models. He ain't give this kid a cent. Probably spent that on a bottle. That's a shame. I'm about to put the fire to the flame. Wrote the Torah, the Quran, and the Bible are the same. Different authors, different dialect and switch the names, but the fact remains the same. If you preach it, you a lame. It's the blueprint of a new school lyrical movement. I'm a mix of Shaka Zulu and an educated student, Mr. Rebel. I had a conversation with the devil. He said, boy, sign that paper and I'll take you out the ghetto. I declined that. Now I'm home puffing on a dime sack. Writing versus networking and building up my contacts. Feeling isolated like my lips are where my eyes at. Speaking what I seen, niggas rapping like some blind cats. Look, Flatbush. First rule, get paper. I done seen young homies turn to dictators. I'm from a block, we buy Henny, we don't drink chaser. Dollar van driver, speeding like a ridge racer. I remember going to school with a gem racer. I used to rock the Grant Hills with the windbreakers. It was me against the world, we ain't friends, stranger. Here's a penny for your thoughts, I could sense danger. Sense danger, sense pennies. So ahead of my time, I see my future already. I'm from the home of special ed and Big Daddy Kane, your father pussy. I know niggas that took your daddy Kane. Homie, I'm from the era. Nigga, I'm from the essence. In the hood like Krylon beans sprayed on the benches. Nigga, so hood, I can stand in the lobby of a building I ain't from and make money. Do you copy? Flatbush, knocking on the door, it's a robbery. Tie you up and tell you sit calm like the Cosby's. Train like Somali, shades by Cavalli. Serve her like hibachi, then I stretch it like Pilates. I make the money bubble like a two-door Lexus. Feds start watching when your crew start flexing. In the New York second, so don't move all reckless. I seen niggas die overweight like sumo wrestlers, nigga. It ain't about who died last or died first. Cause when y'all both dead, what matters is who died worse. I'm a star, so I learned to never converse. Cause my cell phone hotter than July 1st. While I'm walking past Erasmus on Church Ave, talking to this Flatbush chick with a Coach bag. I know y'all probably think shorty got no swag, but if she got a job and a body, I could coach that. Look, it's Ricky Ricardo. Anything less, nigga, you must be retarded. Let's get it.
Yeah. Look, I always been the coolest, need a damn fur. My shorty been a shit, I keep her pampered. You guys are ludicrous if you ain't damn hurt. Any dis-ease I'm feeling, you meet that cancer. Card game, non-trace, switched up the cane after. But nowadays I with the black like a slave master. Some brothers on your Peter, then you cane after. I got booked and get booked, but it's the same chapter. Look, it's really been a blessing. I'm about to catch it right now. Look, look. I'm the GOAT and yes, it's been a blessing. So knock it off the driving force that had to switch direction. You cannot crash with a nigga that isn't in the section. You play the corner, catch an interception. That means you'll catch a bullet, see the misconception is that I'm Dolly. If you know me, they praying for me like intercession. Gang, and now they all about to join the hardest leader, parking meter. See, I'm all about the coin. I used to walk inside the Artie with my niggas who ain't dance. They was holding up their pants cause they hold it by the groin for real. I had to hustle, started peddling perks. And my uncle was the junkie, I was selling him work. Anything I used to get, I thought of selling it first. And if I had my inches right, I was selling my work. Nigga, it's the mob, I'm on that burgundy shit. And all the rappers that you fuck with on some nursery shit. I saw you niggas take a stand on some perjury shit. But now you lying on that stand on some perjury shit. Nigga, I'm never woofing, if I said it, then I mean it. And never let a funny nigga come and make your queen flip. Need a mean chick who ride the 5, whip a mean 6. Letting ganja burn on some queen shit. Peep this, niggas ride dick for liking a pick. Bitch, I don't even ride the train. If I like it, I pick. Tell them niggas pick a tomb if I write with the pen. I guess we twinning in the womb. We can fight in this bitch.
Yo, H2O Music, Bars of Cypher 6. That's the Super Bowl edition right now. We just gave you some super bars. Oh. We got.
Hey, yo. Also, drop that beat. Hold on. Yo. It's all love in here, right? It's all love in here. But yo, today's Super Bowl Sunday, right? Fuck the Super Bowl, man. If they're gonna keep treating people that look like us one way, then make sure you say something about that shit. Don't just rep the jerseys. Don't just put on Cavs jersey. Don't just put them in the bars and do something about that shit. I'm about to go and get some more orange juice from Butter Thank You. And I'm about to go home. I'm about to watch Stars. I'm not watching that. But yo, shout out to Cap. Yo, let's get it. One.
Yo, we overgrind to overshine. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah. You know how we fucking carry it, man. Oh, shit. You wanted one? Oh, shit. It started in the building. 635. 6 of my niggas ain't even get to see 35. 04, Sour hit New York, place was 35. I used to want a Lex, now I need that 650 yard. You need it by the night, I'll be there at 650 yard. Remember counting 30 bands, I had to count it 30 times. I was fucking up, talking to the plug, he on the line. He like, if I'm loyal, he gon' start to throw it to me blind. So before I spend $1, I'ma put it to the side. So if I ever needed anything, I get it anytime. Had a bad little Haitian bitch, dressed up in disguise. She would hate to drink and drive, so I was send her through the skies. Niggas got a lot of pride, they don't got enough ammo. Network too small, you don't got enough channels. Control is a sport, you don't got enough handle. So much niggas down stores be running out of candles. I was talking to my nigga wanna watch me. Please don't make me nervous, that's gonna be your autopsy. I put that on the line cause I know the Lord got me. Playing with this paper origami, find me. Cooling with a coolie John, wetter than Dasani. Haters never wanna see you make it out that lobby. Smoking this Gorilla Glue will turn you to a zombie. Please don't play Gorilla, look what happened to Harambe. Please don't come around me if you're not one of my regulars. See me when you see me, but don't call me on my cellular. I ain't with the back and forth, I ain't Roger Federer. But this tennis bracelet got a different type of temperature. I don't see competitors, pockets like a register. Working for these presidents, I'm feeling like a senator. Every day I pray, then I hunt cause I'm a predator. I don't do no regular, my money on etc. We overgrind or overshine. Put in work that's overtime. Overheard you overcharge. You will never know the rise. I notify my niggas that I know was always known to ride. Don't tell us no, I know you keep the work inside. So where it's at? Staring in my barrel, now it's staring back. Steering me towards the wrong direction, point out where the stairs is at. If we go up and find the cash and you ain't giving up the stash and we ain't need you anyway. Here, take a one-way pass. Rick.
I said, yeah. A2O Music Bar 6, you heard? Yeah, you already know what's up when we rolling up. 2 fingers twist for the all, you heard? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, got it?
Yo, check. Okay, money to be made. Hey. This, tell me where we. Tell me. I kinda like this shit. They say money make the world turn. Don't turn cold for it. I burn for the green. Stone face hunted. So much money to be made. The streets paved with it. Enough streets to make it. Hell yeah, I'm with it. I'm talking Warren Buffett, half Shack stacks. You feel my wrath if you don't have money, that cash. I'm upgraded to a Benz from a Civic. Money by all means, I get it and I live it. My team is prolific, but they didn't ever get it. Yo, nigga, the beat is hot. Let's go, let's see, bro.
Yo, come here, let me get your contact on that. Yeah, I got my mic back. It's all good, it's all love. It's all peace. DJ also MP3, I'm in the building. But it's basic.
You know they say it's not where you from, it's where you at. But I strongly disagree. It's not where you at, it's where you from. It's where you from. Why you talk like that? Why you walk like that? Why you act like that? I'm from Brooklyn. Why you rap like that? Why you lit like that? How you get like that? I'm from Brooklyn. So Brooklyn like I'm Hollywood play. When I get the money to leave, I probably stay. How much you wanna bet? We got the grimiest streets to paint the picture. I went and got the grimiest beat. You know you better remember that the streets ain't fair. Hoping to find love, but the streets ain't care. All of your loved ones expect for you to be there. Stand on your own too, but we don't see your pair. It's Brooklyn, we automatically winners. Just like the day you was born, we automatically sinners. Now I'm taking advantage of my 15 minutes, cause I remember when Big told us the sky was the limit. Yeah, I'm never letting you stop me. Just because I'm confident doesn't mean that I'm cocky. You know they say it's not where you from, it's where
Let's
you
get
at.
it, you know what it is, my man Chase Baker, what's good?
It's not where you at, it's where you from. It's where you from. Why you talk like that? Why you walk like that? Why you act like that?
I'm from Brooklyn.
Why you rap like that? Why you lit like that? How you get like that?
I'm from Brooklyn.
So Brooklyn like I'm Hollywood play.
Yes.
When I get the money to leave, I probably stay. How much you wanna bet? We got the grimiest streets to paint the picture. I went and got the grimiest beat. You know you better remember that the streets ain't fair. Hoping to find love, but the streets ain't care. All of your loved ones expect for you to be there. Stand on your own too, but we don't see you pair. It's Brooklyn. We automatically winners. Just like the day you was born, we automatically sinners.
Shouts to my guy Chase Baker. Chase Baker, what up? If you listening to my live, get Chase Baker on my live right now.
Yo, shout out to Chase.
I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn.
Why you rap like that? Why you lit like that? How you get like that?
I'm from Brooklyn.
How you getting love like that? Why they scared like that? They probably hating on me cause
I'm from Brooklyn.
Why you real like that? Why you built like that? I was born like that. I'm from Brooklyn. You know they say it's not where you from, it's where you at. But I strongly
Shouts to my guy Chase Baker. Chase Baker was really good, baby. I told you I got you. Let's get it.
Where you from? Why you talk like that? Why you walk like that? Why you act like that?
I'm from Brooklyn.
Why you rap
Brooklyn anthem right here.
like that? How you get like that?
I'm from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn like I'm Hollywood play.
Yes.
When I get the money to leave, I probably stay.
That's a fact.
You wanna bet we got the grimiest streets.
Let's get it, Chase Baker. Let's get it.
All right, all right, all right.
You know what you're doing?
Yeah, I did this by myself one time with nobody.
I ain't never seen you.
You wasn't here. Nobody was here. I was by myself.
No, you were touching us. Which one am I doing?
Shout out to my guy
number
Chase
two.
Baker, man. You already know what it is. Chase Baker, what's good?
You too. Yeah, you too. That's 3, that's 4, and that's 5.
I'm from Brooklyn.
All right. It's time for us to get into this next
I'm from
segment.
Brooklyn.
DJ Oso.
Also, 1 and 1 and 2s. All right. Who's gonna bring us into this segment?
You in the big seat.
I'm in the big seat. I'm in the big dog seat. Jesus.
Uh-oh, we back.
Yes, we are back. And we're live. Mic up. Yes, everybody's mic is up.
I want two.
DJ.
Hey.
Ow.
I'm here, baby.
All right. Yeah, everybody's good. Okay, so let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, we're back, and there's stones and things and
Incredible cipher that was.
yes.
Incredible cipher.
It
that
left
was.
the
Thank you.
vibration.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It was,
Shout out to H2O bringing that in here, right?
yeah,
Was that dope?
definitely.
That was dope.
That was dope.
It was like water for dry throats.
That's always a good thing.
I mean, I was gonna jump in, but I didn't want to confuse the public because it was like an H2 thing, and it's like, yo, where the female come from? Y'all ain't saying it was a female.
We,
with H2O.
we got female artists too.
No, I'm just
That's
saying
gonna be
I'm not one of them. So
Why didn't you bring any of the females to represent?
I mean, we got. You got to keep it some things
they
quiet.
cooking,
You know
right?
what I'm
Is
saying?
that what's
Yeah, they
happening?
cooking.
You know, they like, oh wow, no.
They cooking.
They
No,
cooking?
No, they cooking up.
Oh, they cooking up. They cooking up.
yeah, I
with
was-
bars,
I
but I
was-
thought you had them in the kitchen.
I was dying to get in though. I had
Oh, yeah,
I had
yeah,
something
yeah,
nice.
She ain't gonna say
I had
that.
something nice. I was gonna start off like I spit that ether.
Huh.
These bitches don't like me. I don't like me either.
Hey,
Facts.
bars. You're bars.
And we got a stone for that.
We got a stone for that.
We got a
too.
stone for that.
Wow.
You should know that.
Yeah.
And you get a stone.
And you get a stone.
And you get a stone. Everybody gets a stone.
Shout out to DJ Oso too.
Oprah give
Yeah.
out cars and Butter give out stones.
Butter get that stone. You get a stone. You get a stone. You get a gallstone. You get a kidney stone. Butter
You
giving
can't
out,
handle the stones.
Butter giving out kidney stones.
I'm done. Listen, right now, we'd like everyone to know what they're watching, which is the Butters Basic
That's
Show.
right.
That's what it
Platform
is.
for the unknown to get known. And we're sitting once again with the beautiful Lady of Stones. Yes. I know that sounds crazy. Last week it was like, I want to eat your cookies. This week it's
We got
like
Lady
you
of
were the
Stones?
Lady of Stones.
Mhm.
Tell them who you are, Mama. Use your mic.
Greetings, family. Once again, my name is Hope. I represent Hopi Ra Stones.
Hopi Ra Stones.
Hopi Ra.
Hopi Ra.
I got my vibrational frequencies with me. You want love? You want courage? You want money? I got you.
What do you want?
Me, I want to see my people as a collective be where they're supposed to be spiritually, mentally, physically, economically.
Right. I would like to see them
as a
claim
collective.
all of those things that they supposed
And
to
I
get.
claim it too.
Do you ever who was that lady, like clairvoyancy? Do you ever get talk to the
She's
dead
a medium
or anything like
too?
yeah,
Like,
do
are
you
you
do
a
medium?
medium?
Like yeah, like
I don't do it like as a profession or anything, but we all have that connection because we all connected to our ancestors. So to say that I do it, we all do it.
right. But when
Do I exercise it? Do I
Right,
practice
right.
it as a craft? No.
Okay.
I just use right now. It's just for myself, and I make people aware that they have it and they
I'm
they
about
have
to
intuition.
turn you into a medium. Here's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Right? We have these segments here at Butters Basic Show, right? We got to run through them really quickly. But
Okay.
your insight on these things should let us know. And we will look next week to see if the stones told the truth.
Are you gonna pull out the pendulum stone?
No.
Because I could even one of these necklaces can be used as a pendulum.
Really?
Like is that deep?
What's your price range? Talk to us.
They
What's your stones on your stones?
Well, the prices range from 10 for just my regular beads, and as far as my adorned ankh necklaces, 30 and up. Because they're handmade jewelry, they're made with intent, they're made with love. And I don't sell these stones, they sell themselves. Because once again, their vibrational frequencies is who's attracted to them.
Right.
We don't go out and say, we got stones for you. It's who comes to the table.
But guess who has an event coming up?
I like that.
Who? That you're probably going to want to be interested in being a vendor at.
Erica Badu? No, I'm just kidding.
H2O in the building. Hey, everybody.
That's pretty good.
I'm just a joke. I'm a comedian.
That's a
Apples
fact.
flying on one side.
I actually love wearing
H2O?
beads and
right.
bracelets and things of that nature. You know what I mean? I don't have a lot on today. I got like 2 of them on. I actually made this one in California.
Awesome. Okay.
But
Your lava.
yeah, yep.
I know.
So yeah, I believe in the energy. I believe in the stones, and I would love to get one too. So
Awesome.
I got a question.
Sure.
Cause I had a girlfriend. Like I'm like into all this stuff. Like the spirituality stuff. Not like a girlfriend, but just a girlfriend. Not a
All right,
girlfriend.
let's get into it.
But the question is, she said that she met somebody that's putting like stones and stuff together, and she had something put together for herself, but it was so powerful that it was bothering her. When they put the necklace on her, she said she had to take it off. Apparently this necklace was supposed to pull like doubt out of her and fear out of her and something of that nature.
Okay.
But when she would wear it, she said it was sending like a crazy sensation, and she had to throw it off. So they did some sort of washing of it and then went over it and then gave it back to her, told her not to wear it, just to hold it next to her for a few days until I guess the vibration of whatever he put together for her came
That's
into one.
interesting. I
So,
haven't heard of
I
that
was going to
before.
ask you if you personalize stuff for people, like if they come to you and say, well, or you feel the vibe from them and be like, well, I think you need this
Yeah,
or that.
that's what we do that. When people come, once again, if they don't see nothing on the table, we say, well, what sometimes I can see, like they want love or, it's we're all suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder, whether we want to admit it or not. So
I'm trying to get us paid off of that. I love reparations.
And
I never picked the cotton a day in my life. But
Right,
guess
but
what?
you-
I will tell you
But
that
we have-
post-traumatic slavery is real.
Stress
It is
disorder
a generational curse.
It's a generational
Listen,
curse.
and you know how I know it's real? The way that black people, and this leads us a great segue into our first
Let's get it.
segment, guys,
Okay.
which is called, ready for this? We the People.
Okay.
All right. Now, with We the People, we're going to cover this gentleman by the name of Ralph. Mr.
Okay.
Northrop. He is governor of Virginia.
He was.
Well, I don't know if they've gotten rid of him just as yet, but
Okay.
we got to roll through this really quickly, guys, because we have limited time, right? But I just want, everyone's take on it really quickly. So he posed in a picture some years back. I don't know if he was the one in blackface or he was the one in
I couldn't
in the Klan
decipher. I
suit.
couldn't decipher which one he was either.
Either which way, both are just as offensive.
Right. But I don't know which one he was.
And I didn't even grow up in the blackface era, but guess what? If you wear blackface around me, I'm gonna be upset about it. If you wear a hoodie with the pointy top and you're a white man under it and you're hiding your face, I'm gonna be offended by it. I want to know what the world thinks of us as Black African Americans, and I say that because there's African Americans, you know, some of them might be light skinned and skate through that paper bag test shit that be going on. I don't know.
Right.
If
But
it
that
still
shit
exists.
is whack. It don't exist no more.
What doesn't exist?
That
Paper
paper
bag?
bag
Are you
crap?
fucking kidding me?
I'm
Do
saying.
you know how many guys
that's
would
so-
choose the lighter skin? I don't
Okay,
care.
but-
I'm not talking
alright.
relationship wise,
Mhm.
but in business, even in the islands,
Yeah,
when you
that's
go
true,
in
that's true.
business, they will choose to
It's
hire
true.
somebody that
At the
doesn't look as
reception.
brown as you just because of the fact that they are pale skinned. It exists.
I'm not saying it don't exist, but it's not as
Great, I'm glad you're not, because we gonna get
I'm
paid
not
if
saying
you
it
say
don't
that
exist,
it does.
but it's not as heavy as it used to be. Cause like, it's just not. It's not as heavy as
You
it
like
used
the
to be,
money?
dog. Like,
Do you like a check? Do you like reparations? Then let's make it as heavy as it used to be.
No, but see, my reparations.
That's
No,
how
but
I
see,
feel
like
about it.
with the reparation, from my understanding that my boy was trying to get for us, doesn't have nothing to do with the paper bag. It just had to do with they promised, you know, some people 40 acres and a mule, and some people act like they forgot about it. So you had our boy going to world court trying to get it, and then they was like, well, you got to prove that your DNA is of an American slave person that was. You know, somebody.
And that's why they own the DNA testing companies.
I don't believe it. I don't believe in their DNA testing. I'm not with none of that.
All right. So then we're all on the same page here in unison. H2O, you with the shits?
Yeah, I'm with
Would
it.
you
Whatever
like,
y'all
would you
got,
like,
I'm
would
with
you
it.
like unison? All right.
So let's go
Nah,
into
I'm
what
with
we
it,
was
I'm
going
with it.
into.
Let's
Let's
get
get
it.
it.
Basically, that is the segment for We the People. I know we had a lot more, but guess what? This trumped everything. I seen it last night. I couldn't believe. My thing is, it's like looking at Bill Cosby. Why so long back y'all looking at my
Right.
history and I've been serving y'all so good all this time?
Right.
But guess what, motherfucker? If they're going to take Bill down,
At
take
80
fucking Northrop down
Right.
too.
Take 'em
Sorry.
all.
I'm cursing. My apologies.
Take 'em all
But I
down.
like to curse at certain things because when you act like something that you are, which is my controversy over the word nigger.
Okay.
If you're gonna
Right,
act like a
right,
nigger in
right.
any race that you are, then that's just what you're gonna be.
That's what
and
you
I don't
are.
like niggers at all.
Neither do I.
Nor do I.
Is my thing.
There's some
Out
good niggas
there.
around.
You fucking with niggas.
My thing is.
Do you use
this
the word,
was,
though?
This was his yearbook picture.
I don't
Right.
use it. Yeah.
Why is that allowed in the yearbook? Like somebody.
Because it's Virginia.
Because
Let's remember the state we dealing with, Virginia.
It's a commonwealth, and not for nothing, though, Monet. When it was acceptable for it to be outright like that, people did what they wanted to. I thank, and I might get hell for this, I thank Donald Trump for making racism not be overt anymore. I thank him for letting everybody come out of their rat holes and be who they really are.
But he did that on a sneaky tip, like, all right. No, let me tell you what. No, it was on purpose because he know he's rich, and a lot of the white trash, don't really care for the white rich. But he got the same
And we're
brain
not just
as
talking
the
about white
You
trash.
understand?
We're not
No,
just
when I say white
hold on a
trash-
second. When white trash, when we say it, we don't necessarily mean that you're poor.
No,
We
I mean your
mean
mind.
white trash, your mind is fucking garbage.
That's what I'm talking about. But let's deal with the poor white trash as well, because he had to get those people. No, we have to deal with the poor white trash too, because he had to get them to come out. You feel me? And the only way that him and poor white trash could be relative is from his thoughts. You understand? Because everything else they're far fetched. He's on private jets. These niggas
But
like,
it's not. But it's not
he's
just
always
poor.
been that
It's
way,
just
though.
not. It's not just poor white trash. These
It's
are
Kanye West.
people
No,
that's on the
No,
jet.
I
set.
know, but I'm
You know what
saying that's the backbone of it is the poor white trash. Because see,
And
when I say that, it's like, okay, like, all right, see how Obama had everybody come out for him, like the grandmoms, it was
Right.
like 90-year-old people. No, I'm not saying that was black trash.
That was black
Right.
excellence.
That was black excellence.
That was black
No,
beauty.
that was black excellence.
Black trash came out.
And black trash came out as well.
Niggas was online.
So I'm just saying,
online.
black trash came out, good excellence came
Right,
out.
right.
As long as you was blackety black, you was
Right.
out there
Right.
thinking
Black,
that he was
black,
blackety
Right.
black.
So Trump had "Let's make America great again." Like, let's get this racist guy back. Let's get a racist in here that's out with it. Like, I'm with it. Like, I don't like Mexicans. I don't like this one. You stink. You're fat. You're ugly.
I'm gonna be
like,
honest.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna build a fucking wall
I'm gonna be honest.
and keep you out.
I'm gonna be honest,
Facts.
and I'm just looking at it from another angle, right?
Right.
I don't know if I'm. This is what I'm about to say.
Don't
Y'all
try
gonna
to
be
make us calm down and shit.
No, I don't know. Y'all about to be back up in arms because I don't know if I'm convinced if Donald Trump is a racist yet.
Well, I don't know if I'm convinced that Jussie Smollett, excuse me.
Oh,
moving
word. Let's
on
talk
to
about
the
that.
next
Let's get
joint.
into that Jussie
Speaking
joint.
of racist,
Can we get into that Jussie joint, son? For real, please.
I'm not buying that at all.
So
I'm
this
not buying that.
morning, new things came out about the Jussie Smollett case, and
It sure did.
Be honestly.
And they were what's the guy from Love and Hip Hop?
His name is Milan.
Milan, right?
And Milan is speaking for the gay community, I guess.
Yeah,
When he
because-
not for nothing, he's not saying that he's speaking for all gays, but he is a gay.
Yeah.
My thing is, I don't give a fuck what your sexuality is. There is no way in the world that you're gonna tell me. And I'm just saying, my spidey senses went up when as soon as I heard the
Yeah,
whole
me-
shit.
mine too.
Like, yo, does Lee Daniels need promotion? What's
Yeah.
happening? What does he need promotion for? The movie.
The
Brandon
movie.
said
Right,
there's a gay
right.
superhero
Yeah,
coming out. So now we need to save the gay world.
Right.
And I said, how we even know that there's a
Wow.
gay superhero? Is he gonna
Right,
fucking?
right. Well, this
What's
is-
he doing that makes him? Is he?
He's
Is he?
gonna,
Well,
no,
this-
he's gonna Vogue after he saves the people.
No, but he really is.
No, that dude is
He's
off
gonna
the hook.
death drop.
That dude is off the hook. He's like this young kid, like he look about 19, 21, and he wears these stiletto heels, and he does
some
like
silver
50.
pants.
Yeah, he does 50 backflips. You know what I'm saying?
You see him?
Yeah, he does like 50 backflips.
Yeah, it's a real
Yes.
person.
Look,
So-
H2O is over there like I
He's a
am
real
not-
person.
no,
So-
no,
This is about to be. This is about to be real. So
No,
he,
it's real.
He announced that he was going to sign him to a film about 2 weeks ago.
Right.
And then
then
within the
then
2 weeks, the
this
attack happened.
And now,
Okay.
Holly Weird strikes
and
again.
Then another news outlet, I'm not going to say the gentleman's name, said, is it possible, he said that Jussie Smollett was cruising at that hour.
Cruising meaning,
Looking
guys.
for-
Let's give
looking
the
for-
unknown for the. This is a platform for the unknown to get known. And sometimes there are people that look as they become Johns,
Mr. C's?
when no one's paying attention.
Oh.
Don't go there.
And then,
Ma.
and then what
I'm
ends up happening is they will
All right,
find somebody, and you might have bumped
That-
into
no, wait,
somebody
that's-
that you
that
didn't
really
really
happened,
want
though.
to bump into. So now
That really
there's
happened.
no way that you came through with the bleach, the rope, the ski mask,
No,
just for
it's not,
you.
it's not,
I don't
it's
believe
not.
you. You
Right.
need
Listen,
more people.
I'm gonna
Well,
tell
here's
you.
the
I'm gonna
thing.
tell.
Here's the thing. This morning, breaking news came about the case where
They can't find nothing.
he said that his phone. There were questions about him not wanting to turn over his phone to
Oh, to
police.
see where he really
to
was
see
at.
what's going on.
Okay.
However, he said he has no problem giving his phone records. He just doesn't want to give over his actual.
Oh, he don't want them to see.
Here's
that.
my
That's
thing.
number
You don't
one.
see them
That's number
pictures.
one.
Right.
Number
iCloud.
two.
Them
They could go in the
pictures.
Number
iCloud.
two.
They in the cloud.
They in the
though.
cloud.
Yeah, but
They in
number
the
two
cloud.
is that he also said as far as the rope, because they said there was surveillance that showed him walking down the street
With the rope
with the
already-
rope around
ready.
his neck. He goes into a
Wait.
He's
goes
going-
into
he's-
a building.
he's
and
going
gets
down.
into the
He's
elevator.
going down.
However,
That's like an episode of Empire.
his rebuttal to that was that he kept the rope around his neck because he didn't want to tamper with police evidence because he was about to go call the police and everything.
Okay.
Now, as
Wait.
far as
Okay, just how.
He had a rope on his. I
I didn't know
heard
that.
Wearing
Yeah.
that shit like a tie.
Okay,
Right.
just
I
how.
didn't know
Yeah,
that
he
either.
was
But
just
my thing
kinda
is this.
walking casually
I know
down
we're
the
also
street into the
going.
building.
Okay,
We're going through a winter vortex, and I know Chicago has been freezing. So
Right, facts.
you're out looking at 2:00 in the morning, and 2:00 is gonna be colder even in the
Facts.
summer
Right.
than it
Chicago's
is at
no joke.
that 2:00 in the PM.
I've been there in
So
the winter.
you're going and you're looking for
Jesse.
Subway
Hey,
at
Jesse.
2 a.m. in the morning.
Subway
No, you
food?
got
Right.
Uber Eats on your phone.
Right.
Hey, Jesse.
Right. So you're doing that. No bodyguards. No.
Yo, you know, no.
anyone.
I was in Chicago in September. That is after a certain time. It's not like New York.
Nah.
Like it's lights,
Right.
It's shut down,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
You know, and I,
2
you know,
you're not
No
getting
facts.
anything.
It's
yeah,
a fact.
it's nothing.
You're not
Like there
getting
is a Subway.
Hey,
You know what I'm
Jesse.
saying? That's
See,
open,
I'm
but
half and half with
I'm-
that
I'm-
story
I'm-
because of that, because
Me
of
too.
those things, and because of the fact. But then he says that that's why I kept the rope. And as far as the bleach goes, I don't know where.
Yo,
Someone
I
poured
want to
bleach?
believe. I
Just
want to
walking around
believe
with-
I
Jesse.
don't know this story.
Maybe they were out looking for a laundromat
They also
at
had
2
MAGA.
a.m.
They also had MAGA hats on with
Right.
ski
No,
masks.
he said he clarified that, and he said there were no MAGA hats. They just yelled MAGA country.
Okay, but aren't there like video cameras
Not
around
buying
and
it,
stuff like
man.
that?
I'm not
Can we
buying
do
it.
some Google.earthing or something?
the
Let's get some
surveillance.
Google.earthing going on at that
buying it,
time or
man.
Yeah.
something.
I'm
The
not-
surveillance
I mean,
cameras.
Listen,
They-
if he
they-
was, I mean, he did show up with an abrasion under his eye, so I don't want to take that away, because
I've seen a thin line between love and hate.
I just feel, me personally, like I said, I don't know for a fact, but I just feel like this is something that Lee cooked up and was like, yo, trust me, it's gonna work out.
But I don't know.
I don't
though,
know.
because
It's fishy.
Listen. If he's gay,
it's a little fishy,
and outwardly so,
Right.
And he was out cruising for men,
Right.
So what? That's
Right.
what goes
Right.
on in that community.
Right.
Like,
Right,
he's
no,
not,
I
he's not,
get,
you know what
I
I mean?
get that, but for someone, and they said that someone said, you're that, and excuse my language,
You're that FAG from
right,
Empire.
from Empire. So it's more than just some guy cruising. So like now you're saying we know who you are. You're Jesse Smollett. Like I'm not buying
Right.
it.
And Jesse.
White people think the Rock and Eddie Murphy look alike. So for them to be like, oh, you're the guy from Empire.
Yeah.
It's too much. It's too
Yeah.
much.
Well, the thing about that, I
I'm
also
not
feel
buying
like, okay, that's his community, and that's what they pretty much do. I don't understand why.
Right.
But when Lee Daniels, when Lee Daniels came out, he had this whole like, it took me a minute to come forward.
My son.
You
This is my son.
You FaceTimed them. You were the first
it was
video
like
I've
a
seen. Come
And
on.
then it was like a split.
Why are you
a-
coming for?
I don't
Why do we
know.
need to hear a whole
Because a
video
movie is coming.
about that? See, that's where
Promotion,
it gets. You know what I'm saying?
marketing,
okay. Yeah.
What I needed to. It took me a while to come out, and who cares? This man has
Been hurt.
attacked.
Yeah. Let's
We're
let's
not
get to the
looking
root
for
of this.
your FaceTime. You know what I'm saying? Your live. You know.
All right. What do we got? What do we got next after Jesse?
What we got next? Where's your...
the federal
My phone went dead. Oh, there is a Yandy got sprayed with some mace today.
NBC.
Down there, yeah, cause right there by 4th Avenue,
My son's down
over
there
here,
right now.
by the
Right around the
federal,
corner,
by
yeah.
the federal there, they don't have any lights, they don't have any heat, and they don't.
NBC.
The federal,
The
federal.
detention center?
No, the
Brooklyn.
detention center.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brooklyn.
The
The Brooklyn
feds.
House on
Yeah.
4th Ave.
Yeah.
The federal
Okay.
building. Yeah, and they're having a protest because they don't have any
Day
water.
6. Today's day 6.
Right, no
They
stuff.
have no
Right.
water, no,
No
hot
lights.
water.
See them in
They
days.
said it's cold, no heat.
Only
Yeah.
emergency lights. They only got emergency lights right now. No visitations, no commissary.
visitations, right.
There's limited lights.
I just
It-
saw
it's a
somebody
tough
on the live
situation.
out there while I was up here.
Yeah,
coming
my
up.
son's
Shout out to
out there.
Yandy.
He's been out there since yesterday.
Yandy Smith from the front line.
They're out there in the RV.
How did they
They
even
spent
know
the night.
this was going on?
Dudes was banging
It's
on
been
the
going on for days.
6 days.
Wow.
6 days. They're banging on the windows.
Wow.
The inmates been banging on the windows for the last 6 days, and it's been
I
picking
saw
up.
a guy. He was on the
Yeah.
mic. And he was like, "It's still no heat, bang!" And they
Yeah.
started.
Oh
Yeah.
And
my
they
gosh.
No heat. They're going on 6 days. The warden was there yesterday.
And it was cold
And he
a
left
couple
at
of days ago.
8 o'clock at night.
They said they were gonna have some sheets or something for them, and they said they have to go through and get like.
Right, it's not just
Well,
bringing
let
in
me tell
shit.
you
It's
what,
just-
what,
no,
what
man.
I read about in
Disgusting.
the newspaper
Mhm.
is that what it is that Mayor de Blasio said that New York has an emergency fund for the situation.
Right.
And this is why they've been refusing help from everyone that's been trying to give it. I don't know why you would refuse help, but probably because what if somebody brings in blankets that's laced with lice and laced with things? So you have to be very careful.
Or
who you
cannabis
bring in.
soil, you know, might be laced with some cannabis soil.
Like the
Basic-
colonizers
okay.
did. Exactly.
But,
Exactly.
but also
exactly.
Con Edison, shout out to whoever's at Con Edison. There's probably a brother at the top of that because they came out and said, listen, we won't let y'all know now. We got nothing to do with this. This is not us. This is an in-house problem as far as electricity, which makes sense because they're not gonna not make all that money.
Yeah.
For no,
But they don't have generators. Like they should be able to have like some
But what
generators that they
happened,
can do
though?
something.
It's obvious it's an inside job and somebody wants
Yeah.
to feast.
What's going on?
Well, well, listen. This is what's interesting. I don't know what took place or why it happened, but I know a lot of people that I spoke to that have been there. When I tell them, yo, they're not shocked. Like, yo, man, that's been going on. No hot water. No, it being cold. But I guess now it's gone to another level where it's like you talk about no lights, only emergency lights.
That's
So-
sad.
You know what? But people don't really. People never. When do people check in with people who are incarcerated?
Right,
Like
right.
you forget about them.
Right.
Honestly,
I
that's what
don't.
happened. I was just
Right,
saying.
no, I
like,
know what you're saying.
The general public, you're getting up, you're going to work.
Right.
You're not
Right.
worried about
somebody in jail.
somebody who's you don't see.
Right.
Like maybe the phone call you get them call, but you don't know what they do in
Right.
a daily.
And
basis.
also, what probably happens is when you're in jail,
it's like
and
that's
there's no
not a privilege.
There's
Like, you
no
know,
hot water. You're not saying, yo, there's no hot water. You're saying, yo, how did I get myself in here? So you're more reflecting on you,
Right.
and you're not realizing, like, yo, man,
I
you
need
still
these
should have
Hot
certain
water
things.
still.
right. But now
And hot
there's no
meals
lights, and now there's no.
That's crazy.
But listen, there's no electricity, right? So this is the part I was like, wow, I didn't even think about that. So that means computers are down, so people are not getting their medication that are sick.
Right.
There's a lot of other things
That go
outside of
along
that that
with
are
it.
going on.
So listen,
Toilets
guys.
are not flushing.
I definitely
Jesus.
want to, close the show out right now by asking you
Too much information.
to please. No, this is never too much information because it's the platform for the unknown to get known. So anybody that's listening worldwide, please, we'd like you to know that we are internationally local. There's nothing that's stopping us from relating to each other on this type of level. We have the power to speak to you if you will only listen to us. We will come with you every week, give you the best of what we've got and the best people that we know to come have these conversations and make it entertaining as well. Shout outs to all the artists that were on the platform.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Ricky Ricardo, Army Regime.
Yes.
And I
Shot of
want to
adrenaline,
give big
Shot of
blessings
adrenaline.
to all the incarcerated people in the United States that need to have an understanding of how they got there. It's not because necessarily of the crime that you did, but because you didn't understand what you could have done before that to understand your position in the world.
Right.
But for the people that are there that should not be there, like that young boy that had got locked up and he was in jail for something that he didn't do and he wound up killing himself, there is a small percentage of people that you're damn right, and there's people that are in there that should not be in there. So for the people that's in there that shouldn't be in there, hold your head and hopefully things will work
This
itself
whole
out.
system is corrupt for you to get in there. Like even when you're driving and the cops are hiding on the side of the road, like to give you a ticket, and then they want us to
Listen,
really.
man, I lost the whole job behind
want you
being
to embrace-
the person that was sober, driving the person that was drunk.
Wow.
And they took me. All right. They took me, and I went through the system, and because the system, my job that I had was OSHA related. OSHA don't play that shit.
yeah.
As soon as they know about you having any infraction, you're done.
You're done.
Right. So what we need to do collectively,
please talk about it.
as a race, what we need to do is instead of it being a cat and mouse, like, oh, you can't catch me, is not be the mouse. So you got nothing to catch. So what we have to do
Is just
collectively
do
is
the
just
right
change what we doing.
Can I say one thing about
It's
that,
all for
guys?
strategy and
Before we go,
psychology.
I understand
agree.
where you're coming from, Brandon, but at the same time, collective unity comes from people that want to be collective. There's absolutely no reason why we don't have our own hospitals, our own police. There are certain people, and I don't know if you know. Hold on, and I don't know if you know who has all those things of their own.
Just a what?
All right, but we are here not having those things. Shout outs to Killer Mike, and we're gonna close it out because next week we're gonna definitely revisit this.
Let's get
But
into
Killer
that.
Mike is exploring every type of way possible to just do things all black, and I don't think that it's a gimmick. But I think he's using the
He's
people
been on
behind the gimmick
Yes.
to expose a lot of things that could go on
Right.
for us.
I definitely
That's gonna be a
agree.
good
We're
talk.
gonna talk
That's
about
be a
it.
good
It's gonna be
talk.
deep.
But we also
That's
have to
gonna
be
be
better. We have to be better as
Right.
you know what I'm saying,
Right.
as a community.
As
Like
individuals.
there are people who come from other countries and come here and flourish more than we do.
Right.
Like
Why? Okay, so
Please.
It's so many
There are also
topics.
there are also more resources for people who come from other countries.
Yeah, but
Like,
we're here
there are
and we
grants,
have the
there are
same
grants
thing.
and
What
there's
is- all right,
things
well,
that
what is
they
holding
can
us
get
back from-
that we cannot.
It is true.
We
All right,
cannot
but-
get.
Let me explain.
What is holding us back
This is a
from
very
doing what we
big
wanna
topic.
do?
What
holding
do you
us back?
possibly mean by what's holding us back?
Self-awareness.
What is
Self-awareness.
like for me? I get up in the morning and I do what I want. There's never been a white person literally say, "Yo, you can't do this."
That is true.
Right? No, they don't. But
That
they
is
give
true.
you
But they get-
APRs that are much higher.
I'm sure.
You can't get this loan, sir. But then you probably don't have that issue.
Yeah, but we are the most
because
resilient people on the
you
earth.
have-
We never had a problem.
But I
finding
have
out how
to
do
I have to
things.
work for everything.
I'm not negating your work
I
ethic
agree.
or anything.
Like-
what I'm saying is that you can come from another country automatically.
Yeah,
and
there's
you can
grants
get-
for you.
Here's a grant.
You know
Thank
what it is?
you.
You know what it is?
Welcome to America.
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
You can't, and predominantly everyone here has people from other, from other countries. So it's not to
I just feel like what happens a lot of time is that we blame others other than what we can do. Do what you can do, literally, and to that point where somebody literally says, "Yo, this is what you can't." Like real talk, like you know what I'm saying.
Another
we
thing
can
is-
all do what we can do. We can always sit and say, "Yo, yo, we didn't get that grant. Why we need a grant?
Yo,
just try to earn your own money.
That sounds wonderful.
Listen,
That
it sounds
sounds
beautiful,
wonderful. But let me tell you
and it's
something.
real talk. But guess what? It's real talk. We're gonna get into this a whole nother time because
yes.
that's that topic right there
You
of
must come
why you can't get to this point.
Right.
We can have. I will personally
I need
bring
that.
up a financial leader
Okay.
in the field to come talk with us about why we haven't. I will
Okay.
bring up a historian and I need them both here at the same time
Right.
so you can understand. And I don't think that you're far from understanding. Don't get me wrong.
I'm open
but,
to these
but I'm
conversations.
definitely
I agree
saying
with
is
you.
that we must have more conversations like that so that way we can collectively get to the reparation money because it's out there.
Right.
There's
Yes.
absolutely no reason why somebody that comes from 100,000 miles away comes here with grant money that this country is giving to them while the people here haven't even done, like I said earlier, 40 acres and a mule has now become $40 in a bus ride after you get out of jail. I am not even going to dispute that because
That's
I
right.
understand how it's transcended generations to equal that. This is the
right.
Butters Basics show every Sunday 2 to 4
Yeah.
p.m. Now we're going to go on to
Yeah.
every Sunday 2 to 3 p.m. guys. Please believe it. Don't worry, we
I got on. Is this the last show?
Nah,
That's
you
2
on
to
you ain't
4?
on it.
Did
2
I
to
get
4, yes, you.
Yeah, I
Look at
made it.
everything.
We made it, baby.
So everybody, much love. Please pay close attention. Where can they follow you, Brandon?
They can follow me at already_me
Hold
or
the poll in the back.
right or at Brandon Thomas B Thomas Comedy on Instagram, and my hashtag is Pressing Charges Daily.
Yeah.
Hey.
Monet, where can they find you?
MONIAAMORE. Monet Amore. That's at Monet Amore or Monet Amore the Muse. On Instagram and Facebook alike. Or you can also check us out at That's Black Ink. At That's Black Ink.
Oh, so where
If you
can they
want one of
find
these
you?
lovely.
One of those
Follow me at
excellents.
DJ Oso MP3. You can check me out here each and every Tuesday, and you can also check me out here each and every Sunday,
Ow.
2 to 3 p.m.
That's what it's about,
Butters
y'all.
Basics Show.
Miss
What's
Ra.
up?
Hi, I'm Hope. You can find me on Instagram, Zahyra, ZAHYRAH, Wakanda, WAKANDAH, 1072 on Instagram.
And
It's
H2O.
your boy H2O. You can find me at H205, H2O Music _ H2O Basketball, Ballin' for Peace, BALLIN, the number 4 in the word peace. And my website is HaronHargrave.com. We got to get away from HaronHargrave.com. Yes.
All right. So
Yeah.
everybody right now, you can follow me, Butter, and the show at Butters_Basics, and that's Butter with an ERS. Butters_Basics at gmail.com is where you can email me. Queen Y, real quick.
Yes, Queen Y. You can follow me on Instagram, Mika NYCE, or hashtag Queen Y, WHY. You already? Yeah.
One more thing
Go
I want
ahead.
to say.
The
Bars
show.
the Cypher
The
6.
15th.
February 15th. We in Brooklyn for the first time. Make sure you come out.
Where's it at?
It's I have the address. It's
Don't worry.
788 Rogers Avenue, Brooklyn,
Okay,
New York.
okay.
You know what I'm
Local,
saying?
y'all.
Yeah,
Yes.
so
It's gonna be dope.
Pull up. It's gonna be fire. You know what I mean? We got vendors, spots available too. So come and
Okay.
sell your
Awesome.
stuff. And you know what I mean? Very feasible price. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So come out, do your thing. We got hookah, we got drink, we got food.
All right,
Come
all
on out,
right.
Bars the Cypher 6. You know what I mean? February 15th.
Thank you, H2O. We
Yeah.
really appreciate your presence, and we'll definitely be a part of your
Come
growth
again.
if you allow
Yeah.
us.
Thanks for having me.
All right, everyone. Butters Basics every Sunday, 2 to 3. Peace.
Hey.
It's all about that ass for me on a jet ski.